Sorry we're late.
And no one wants to go to Pittsburgh.
No.
I'm not even like I'm not even trolling. It's just like
People who are in Pittsburgh don't want to be in Pittsburgh.
As a city, it's so
Gross.
terrible.
Yeah, it's happening at the Kenswick Theater in Glenside.
Starting
Keswick
with
Theater.
insulting a location. I love it.
Yeah. It's not their fault they're terrible.
Fuck the moon.
Kind of it is. I actually think I drove through Glensdale.
Glenside.
No one
Glenside.
wants to
Its
go
new
to
canon
Mars.
name is Glensdale.
It's probably because of me, the Glensdale Dimmadome.
No.
It's because I read it wrong the first time.
Oh, so it didn't just say Glensdale.
No, I checked it again. No, I'm completely wrong. But it's now Glensdale. They don't know this, but they are Glensdale.
So decreed Liam, internet dweller.
Yes.
Yes.
Internet fortune teller. Circa 2018.
We'll get rid of that.
Well, it's on 73.
Oh, hi, Reaper.
Oh, it's
Right.
further down 73 than I would go.
Am I getting
Okay.
you? Am I planning? Did I get you to go to this?
I'm considering it, but hold on.
I just bought tickets for my girlfriend and I to go watch it in Knoxville. Either we're going into Knoxville or
yeah.
Atlanta. We haven't decided. Oh, god damn it.
Whoa.
Fuck you, watch together.
Did that
Alright.
just
What
like
do you
play
mean
through your
watch together?
speakers
That wasn't even from Watch Together.
Yes,
instead
it
of
is.
your headset?
No. What happened is, so normally, I have my computer designed to, tabs don't create sound until I click them. So I clicked the watch together link on accident and it just started spewing music at me.
Ah.
Oh, it's at the Keswick Theater.
Yeah.
I know. Okay.
Motherfucking son of a bitch. God damn it, Nemesis.
Did you lose?
No, I have enough damage to kill him, but right now he's intangible. My heavy blade cannot kill him.
Rip.
It's 118 damage on the fucking hit.
Alright, we are going to get started in about 2 minutes.
I guess I should start.
That
thinking.
was a pen nipped hit too.
Okay. But yeah, I'm going to create detective mode this spell in like 3 levels, and then it will be great.
Hey, I died.
Oh, my spellcrafting is having to be pushed until level 5, sadly.
Oh.
Because giving my cat the ability to concentrate on serendipity instead of me is much better.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So we have the Fate cat that sits there and channels fate. Well, I actually do things in combat.
A fat, if you will.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just sits in my pocket and channels magic.
I still prefer fat.
I'm still terrified of the concept of Asenath. I feel like he won't become my ruler. Like, I won't be playing... It'll be a situation where later on I'm playing his familiar. And I'm half terrified to half super excited.
That would kind of...
I mean, that's how the archetype is supposed to be. Like, the situation between a Dreamlance sorcerer and its master. It's supposed to, like, blur the line between which one's the familiar and which one's not the, mage.
Huh.
Alright, well, since everyone is here and all of that jazz, we can go ahead and get started. And, let's do that. Going ahead and getting started with a recap of what happened last time.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yes. You guys were hired to do some work for some people. That work involved clearing out a strange location filled with all sorts of horrendous things, including Thakwas and bandits and Zoxanel, the mighty, terrible thing that it is.
Little snails.
Yes. It
More
is,
like
in fact, a
fail
flail
snail.
snail. Oh my god, get out of the fucking superscript.
Thanks for not laughing at my joke to really cement it.
You're welcome. The group of you managed to dispatch these creatures, though during the day and the following few days, Gorstag was absent after that mysterious note that just said, "I owe you one barbarian." Signed F. And it is on the 16th of May that you're all getting back together. You know, you've all been doing your various things over this past week. As you all get up and begin congregating towards the towards the common room, you see, sitting in the common room at the table, an elf. He's dressed in muted dark brown colors. He's got a rapier at his side, a hand crossbow, a few star knives, and he's leaning back in a chair, currently half dozing off.
When Numerius sees him, he's just going to ask, "Do I know you?"
The elf starts at this and, hold on. What's your reflex save bonus that? Well, he is going to go tumbling backwards out of the chair, landing without any grace.
Numerius will mumble something to himself about elves supposed to be graceful.
Well, the kip-up flip that he does is, in fact, exceedingly graceful. But, you know, not everyone's graceful when they're asleep. I said sleep.
It knows, lion. It knows what you mean.
Huh? Put the humans to sleep?
Roger that! Nuking the world. Skynet operational.
Beep boop, kill all humans. I mean, what?
Okay, that horrendously exciting experience aside, he's dusted himself off a moment and will say, "Yes, well, no, I don't suppose you know me, but you might know of me. I left a note for you."
I'm assuming you owe us one barbarian?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, where is he?
Numerius is gonna go make himself some tea.
He holds a finger up, and as he's gesticulating as if he's about to start, and all of the bravado he was about to give fades as soon as he sees Numerius stepping out of the room.
Where would this be? Like, isn't the common room like the same place as the kitchen? Because that's like the one
Technically,
room.
right now, yes.
So then Numerius just walks to the other side of the room and like creates water into a tea kettle.
He still loses his bravado. Yes.
Son of a bitch, that's my shtick.
But he will say, yes, about that. He's... Oh god. Why did
We're
it create
already
more?
here.
Yes. Well, you know, he's somewhere. He's well. we're working on something, which is, you know, why he's not here right now. But we kind of need your help.
All
We
right.
just walked in, right?
Yes.
Okay, Sin will be peering from around the corner.
Did he get stuck in a ditch after getting drunk or something?
No. No. It's not anything as comical as that, and in fact, it's quite the opposite. It's no laughing matter.
What is it?
He will take a moment and pull a piece of paper out, which is a rough sketch of a building. Some individuals from our past that we're not necessarily on the best of terms with have surfaced again while good old Gorstag and I would love to take this as a two-man job. The security they have on them is definitely going to make that impossible.
I'm gonna look at the rough sketch of the building.
Yes. It is, go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
Okay. I forgot to pull up my character sheet. God damn it! Why is it every time I roll an intelligence check, I get shit?
It's a building.
I'm gonna actually make myself roll that again.
Okay. Well, it's not just any old building. It's one you've seen before. It's in fact one you've scouted out. In fact, you've scouted out quite recently.
I look at him, look at Numerius, back at him. There's a business meeting going on there, right? Today?
Yes. Our marks, as it were, are responsible for that business meeting.
A bunch of weird people associated with weird magic. Causing stuff to happen around the city.
He will shrug at that. No.
Oh.
I don't think Dulgrin or Thornfall are involved in any weird magic. Though I don't know for certain. No. They're, He pauses as if he's not quite sure how to broach the subject. It's, how do I put this? They're, the worst sorts of criminal. They deal in slaves. And he will pull the tunic he has up, the sleeve of it up, and reveal a slave company's brand on his forearm.
Does it happen to be the same one that was on Gorstag?
Yes, it does.
Sin comes from around the corner when she sees it and just looks at it.
What is the punishment for slave trading in this country?
It varies by place to place, but it's almost always bad news for the person that was doing it.
So death would be not out of the question.
Yep.
Seems we'll be killing a few people.
Well, how much will you be paying for the job?
Taylor rubs his eyes. Well,
You don't need to pay with gold. You need to pay with something. Nemothvar doesn't do anything for free.
He pauses for a moment, and you can give me a sense motive roll if you would like.
All right. We didn't level up, right?
No.
Okay.
Any of us can?
Yes, any of you can.
Haha.
Wow.
That's perception.
Sorry, no, they're the same.
Oh.
I need to,
You should
Change
just do like
the
perception and sense motive or perception.
no,
plus sense motive.
I just duplicated the macro and changed the name.
All right.
He holds back from what you assume what it might have been a very biting remark before saying, they have goods that are free to salvage, I suppose. I don't have the coin to fund anything concrete right now, but once we've dealt with them, you're free to take whatever you want from there.
Can I make a knowledge
Warehouse.
check? Can I make a knowledge check to see if the government would pay anything for the heads of slave traders?
Sure.
I guess that would be local or
Yes.
warfare.
Local. Sophie, you were going to say something?
While that happens, Sen actually, it's on his wrist, right?
Yes.
She'll take it in her hand and look at it more before looking up at the man and saying, it doesn't matter, they're going to pay.
Can I do like an appraise check or something on that mark, or a religion check
What?
on the mark on his arm?
You can give me a praise, I suppose. Okay.
Not bad for a +4.
What exactly are you trying to garner?
I'm trying to
from
see
this?
if it's like a merchant's mark or something that might tell me. you
No,
know.
it is a mark of a slave trader, branding him
Well,
as
yeah, but a slave trader, that's still technically a merchant's mark, just a very bad merchant's mark. Like,
you
identity.
are. Yes, you can get identity, and it is the Burkaneth cartel. You don't know much about them, but you know that they are run by someone named. Hold on, let me grab his name. I'm going to spoil something. His last name is Burkaneth.
Holy shit, appraise is useful.
Praise is always useful.
Yeah, praise is always useful. It's just people don't use it. It is run by someone named Thorinfall Burkaneth.
So, Thorinfall's cartel. Alright. No, a cartel is usually dangerous, but they also have a lot of good shit.
Did you get to Lucien's check?
Oh, sorry. It was what? If anyone would pay for slave trader heads?
Yes.
There are more than likely standing bounties that you can cash in on them, yes.
I'm gonna mention that to Nihilus. It's like, if these people are fairly well known, there's definitely bounties on them. Killing them is a good idea in of itself.
So then, we get to take their shit and get paid. Alright, I'm in.
In reference to the name that Nihilus said, would knowledge nobility be relevant? If they have any noble ties?
You could do a knowledge noble, yes.
Nope.
Yeah, you've heard the name, but it's one of 1,000 names you've heard just being a noble.
Yeah.
He's a dude.
Who knows if it's even the same person?
Yep. Let's see. We have reason to believe that with the increased security that they're going to make a deal today, and they have slaves on hand somewhere.
I'm gonna look at him. I can confirm the fact that they're making a deal today. I ran into them at a bar. Overheard things. actually scouted out that building.
Numerius will sigh and say, I suppose that means no tea this morning.
No, but we have water. We always have water.
Right? You have the tea being made. You
Yeah,
can finish making it if you wish.
He was saying that in reference to, I suppose we're going to get started then.
Oh. Yes. Gorstag is currently watching the building. So,
Didn't take him for a sneaky fellow.
you don't always need to be sneaky to watch a building.
I don't know, I'd be wary if I saw some heavily armed man in front of my building.
Even the best of thieves aren't wary of everyone.
And besides, who knows how many mercenaries there are in here.
The elf will consider for a moment. Well, Gorstag might have a great disguise.
Oh god.
He's
Is
drunk.
it a
isn't
drunk
he?
man?
He might be laying passed out drunk near it, yes.
He is wearing
You
the
did
mascot.
check to make sure it's not a actually a disguise, right?
We should probably get going.
Numerius sighs and removes the kettle from the flame and
He
puts
is-
the flame out.
He is the mascot in front of the banana stand.
There's always money in the banana stand.
No one
had
expect.
Have we had a chance to rest at all?
Yes, you've had a full week's worth of resting.
Oh, great. Cool.
Holy shit! We're fighting people! I can fear them! I can cast magic on them!
On the way there, Numerius will say to the elf, if there's anyone that you want walking out of that building alive, I suggest you point them out as soon as possible.
Well, the last time we tried to put one of them out of our collective misery, they managed to walk it off surprisingly well, so the ones we might care about probably have ways to make it out more or less intact. But I will be sure to do that. He will he will finish leading you lot towards it. I'm gonna make a map visible. Let's call it the warehouse district. And I'm gonna grab a Gorstag's token as well.
As a general thing, as we're approaching the buildings, how close together do they seem, and what are they made out of primarily? Just
In this stretch of the district, they are made out of stone.
Yay!
They're about 5 feet from each other. This particular section of the street is very densely packed. It does have, little bits of road running between all of the buildings. I've 100% forgot to install a door in one of these maps. Whoops. Or one of these places. That's fine.
The window.
Did you accidentally create another secret room?
No, every room is accessible. No, I created a road that goes nowhere.
Oh, here?
Yes.
I assume the door is on this building?
Yes. However, it appears it is a door that only opens one way.
Has been boarded up.
No, it is designed to. It's the movie theater exit door. You can
Okay.
only open it from one side.
All right.
But yes, as you have approached, there are several very closely packed buildings and one much larger building to the west of all of those. It is a bit isolated. It's about 20 feet in to the west and 20 feet to the east to get to the next set of buildings. and everything here is made of stone.
All right. I look at
I
the
assume some sort of tiled roof to go along with that.
On the actual other smaller warehouses, yes. On this building, no. It is a flat ceiling or flat roof that appears to have some sort of roof access, judging by the quick glances you catch and witnessing birds, descending upon it.
I'm gonna look at the elf and go, so do you have a generalized plan?
I'll say, well, you could always go in the front door and ask some questions. And he pulls his slightly removes his rapier from its hilt.
I like your plan.
How about before we do that, I get some information about what's in there?
Can your magic go through stone walls?
It can if there are windows. I point towards a window.
There are no windows on this building.
Are there not? Oh, then
No.
there are no windows. If one of you guys can get the door open for a second, I can.
Depends, quietly or loudly.
Preferably quietly.
Anyone good at that?
Numerius, like,
I
has
look at the
a
elf.
look- Numerius has a look of that he has been thinking, and then will snap his fingers. If you not make yourself scarce, I have an idea.
Go for it. I'm going to walk to an area that's generally concealed from outside view.
All right. These carts are currently untended.
I'm going to sit in the back of one of the carts then.
Alright, I'll just stand around the corner.
And I'm going to set up my magic to be able to, at a moment's notice, cast it.
Okay. Thalar will move here and will stealth.
And what's Sin doing?
She's not stealthy at all. She's going to say, Can you do the thing? To Numerius.
Yeah, Numerius will again have a moment of he's just sitting there thinking and say, yes, but it will be something different.
Okay.
Shit, he is here. 1,000 years of slumber. He has arrived.
Dun 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 dun. Where are my pants?
So, Gorstag, you've been watching this building for a little bit. That is to say, you've been passed out drunk near it.
No. That's how he pays attention.
Yep.
Keeps him from wandering too much.
As you have come to on this day, you think it's May the 16th. You're not quite sure.
It may be the 16th.
Yep. You do see several of your friends. Thalar standing basically out in the middle between two carts, thinking he's stealthy. He is not. He rolled a 4. You see Nihilus near a corner. You see your Sin and Numerius standing on the street. And the building that you and Phalar have been scoping out and planning your assault on is exactly where you left it. Which is good, because if the building got up and moved, you probably may have drank too much.
Monster house.
Gorstag would attack the building if it had. He's gonna look up and kind of go, oh, and kind of just get up and walk over behind, like, I don't know, Phalar's his buddy, so he's gonna walk over behind him and just be like, what are we doing?
Phalar says,
One second, I'm gonna roll roll for stealth to see if Gorstag out stealthes Phalar.
You have to beat a 14. You outstealth Phalar. There's a moment where he just sort of tenses up, turns, realizes it's you, and just very quietly goes, "We're going through with the plan, and the plan may be lots of violence.
Gorstag like that.
But right now, that one," and he points to Numerius, "the fancy-looking motherfucker, is apparently trying something."
And that something is polymorphing sin.
Well, that's not something I was expecting.
She's gonna be a doggo.
Oh god.
Doggo.
I would imagine a stray dog would be less conspicuous inside of a town than a very large fox.
Fair enough.
I don't think you realize the flaw in your plan, but I'm gonna let this play out.
Alright, she is
Sin,
transformed
kill.
into...
Bark, bark! Alright.
She does bite down on something to keep any noises down, since it is sort of uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not pleasant. And also I need to find one where my sheep is. 2. I think you are staggered? Or...
For a minute.
Shaken and staggered for a
Yeah.
minute.
Are you going to need stealth from all of us over here?
Yeah, you can all give me stealth rolls.
As well as you take 1 point of damage. However, you're a
Alright.
pupper.
I take 1 point of damage to vitality.
Yes, the vitality.
Because Numerius needs your blood for that.
Holy shit!
Actually, I will say that you can get and have a sample of blood.
Oh, that'll work. It doesn't have to be fresh.
No.
Gotcha.
So
Cool.
no damage?
No damage.
I think that's gonna be the best stealth roll Nyla.
So she takes a moment after she transforms, shakes it off, and eventually dashes over here.
Actually,
Gorstag's gonna pull
Before-
a bone out of his pack and hand it to the puppy while trying to pet it.
Numerius,
Not at all realizing that it's sin.
Numerius will reach out and lower the bone and say, Synthenis, try to get someone to open the door.
Okay. Gorstag open door.
Not you.
Okay. Someone else open door. I pet dog.
The dog will open the door.
The dog can open door?
Sin tilts her head and then kind of paws the air.
Towards who?
Numerius. It looks like a question.
Numerius will say, if there's
Gorstag's
someone
gonna
in
take the
there-
paw and shake.
If there's someone in there and they hear a dog outside, they'll likely try to either, well, depending on the character of the person, shoo it away or, well, probably shoo it away. Thus, open door.
The dog nods, which is probably a little odd to see, but she dashes over towards the door, circles around, and then begins barking.
Okay, one moment.
As this happens, Gorstag's gonna kind of slip back over towards this wall and see if he can go up.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a climb roll.
Poor Numerius.
Okay. You can begin to get some upward momentum or upward movement, but it's not a lot. Hold on. You know, I was about to sarcastically mention that these guys are the worst guards ever, but
But
no,
they're the worst guards ever.
no, he's actually apparently a fucking boss. Hold on. The door opens, and a rough and tumble-looking fellow, scars across the face, pierced ears, mutton chops, you know, not exactly the most well-kempt. Looks like he's got as many tattoos as a sailor might. Uh, Opens the door. What do you want, Mage Mutt?
Ooh, mage mutt.
Mangy.
Oh, mangy.
Uh, Sin will spin around again and continue barking.
And be adorable.
Yes.
This guy is not too enthused by this as he go on, get.
Charisma check with big dog
Sure.
eyes.
What?
You can give me a charisma check if you would like to try and sway this man.
No, actually. She is going to try to dash by him.
Okay. Go ahead. Like, are you trying to like dart by him, or are you trying to like plow through him?
Plow through him.
Go ahead and give me a combat maneuver roll.
Oh. I'm guessing I don't get wisdom to this.
No.
That's a tentacle cat.
Yes, it is.
And it's moving towards Sin.
It's a friendly
Oh,
tentacle.
no.
Oh.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
I mean, for what it's worth, that is a 3. It's almost as if this man knew exactly what you were trying to do. He plants his legs firm and slightly far enough apart that he can just sort of block your forward momentum. Oh no, you ain't getting in here, Mutt.
Whine. Whine. Play the cute guard.
She does start to whine.
Okay. You can give me a charisma check.
Oh, it's better than this.
You're being diced.
Oh shit! I'll be right
I've
back.
been muted for a while.
Oh,
I didn't know that. Yeah, no, my cat is going to attempt to get in after this whole situation goes through.
Distraction.
okay.
And I'm going to cast Detect Alignment. So anyone above level 4, I think, will show up for evil, if they're evil. They're slavers, so I'm assuming they're evil.
All right. Sin. After a moment, the man just sort of relents and just sighs and goes back to his chair. The door is still open.
Super Agent Cat. Gotta check the stats of a cat in Pathfinder.
Sin sniffs inside and does glance over in this general direction.
Okay. There is a door right here that leads into the building. It leads into another room. And you can give me a perception roll. And the cat likely will be able to as well, because I don't think he can contest the cat's stealth.
That's the cat's stealth as the cat.
Well, he just got a 5. Rolling a 6 on a die, so no, he cannot contest the cat's.
So the cat darts under the desk.
Yep.
It's kind of
Alright.
sick. No perception for the cat.
Yep.
The cat's perception is actually my perception. I forgot.
Sin, you will hear, and the cat will hear, the sounds of voices talking on the other side of the door. The door is not very well set into the wall, so it's got some space for sound to escape underneath it.
steps inside warily and sniffs around, giving a glance to the man that's over there every so often, keeping an eye on him.
He is currently dealing cards to himself.
Okay. Were there any results of my detect alignment?
No.
So no one is downright evil?
If they are not strong enough to trigger it.
And then I guess I'll detect magic after that. Maybe no one's
Okay.
carrying around anything scary that we should keep in mind. And I'll click. Oh crap! I need to press this button twice. Doop doop. Okay. The second one is the actual detect magic.
All right.
Eric, Sophie, should I just post that in the group thing?
Sure.
This
Alright.
this was going to be Gorstag's second choice if the puppy thing didn't work. He was gonna try his own
Post it into
gambit
Map
as
Tools.
into map tools.
Yeah.
All right.
For magic, you're not getting a great result, but there is some magic in here somewhere.
I'm gonna relay that information to everyone else.
Gorstag's going to go. Okay, we kill him.
See what Sen thinks about the rest of the building, and then we'll go in. Yeah.
Okay.
Is she supposed to go in
Varys is-
further?
I didn't know if you were going to attempt to or not.
Yeah, she could.
I mean, Numeris was just told that he needed the front door open, and he had an idea to get that done.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm just like I didn't know if she was going to attempt to.
All she was told was to open the door, so she'll probably come dashing back out.
Okay. Asneth does or can relay that the man is going to go eventually close the door most of the way.
Okay.
And if he survives today, he's getting fired.
How goes Gorstag climbing the wall?
You can give me another climb check if you would like. You're getting there. You have your hand on the top of the roof now and can begin pulling yourself up and over.
Well, Gorstag's gonna peek his head up to see if there's anyone up there.
There are a large number of crows, but no, there is not anyone up there right now.
How close are the crows?
About 10 feet maybe.
How
Can
much-
Gorstag see like hatches that people could come up from?
Give me a perception roll. It's not going to be a terribly high DC.
Yeah,
these
check what my perception is real quick.
How much noise is this making?
It's making a bit of noise, but luckily these are stone walls, so they're not necessarily carrying everything. All right.
Alright then.
And for stealth, just
Oh yeah,
let's see how bad I do. Oh,
it's true.
Why is Gorstag so stealthy?
Because Rogue Barian.
because yeah, he and a rogue were basically living together for the past 8 years or so.
You know, that's fair.
I want to point out that the guard that may or may not be patrolling rolled a 17 on the die, and therefore has gotten a 7 but he was damn close on the die to technically contesting.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the guys. You guys ready to do this shit?
And Gorstag, there is one hatch that leads into the building. If you are zoomed out, it leads in somewhere over here, so all the way over.
Okay, so
In response, Numerius will say, "That depends. Is the plan extreme violence?"
The plan seems to be extreme violence.
And I assume we're done with Synthesis' new form.
Yep.
And Numerius will cease concentration. Sin turns back to normal.
Alright, now, I believe Gorstag was going to say something.
yeah, he's going to. So the crows are probably around here.
Yeah, thereabouts.
So he's going to kind of shimmy over this way and then climb up and make his way around with the crows as best he can.
Okay. You can go ahead and give me either a stealth or handle animal roll, whichever you desire.
Which one is
Stealth,
that?
I guess.
All right. Go see if I can find some stats for a crow. By that I mean raven.
I need to pull out the
And
cat's
I
attack
mean-
roll.
You know, just for gits and shiggles, let's roll a handle animal just to make it more complex and difficult.
Okay.
So,
Are you guys ready for Gorstag the Raven Whisperer?
nope.
Yes.
You know that scene in the new Jurassic Park where it's Chris Pratt, you know, with the hands up to the raptors?
Yeah.
Like that, but it doesn't work.
It does not work at all. The crows instantly look at you, squawk menacingly, and begin flying away en masse.
Gorstag just kind of flips the crows off,
I look up at the
punches
ceiling.
down, and then continues his way over.
I look up. I think, is that our cue?
Failar will say, you know,
Let's do this shit.
Wait, one guard and more people inside. I heard talking.
All right. Well, let's see how many we can get out into that first room.
oh, this is going to go comedically.
Okay. So, Lion, I don't think you know what I plan on doing right now.
Well, first, I have to ask, Gorstag, are you at least peeking in, or is your plan to rip the hatch open and descend in?
Look in first.
Okay. I will go ahead. You will be able to get a good look around.
I need to pull up Mr. Meowser's stat block. There you are.
I'm going to roll some dice here. No, 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 and no. Okay. None of them have noticed the stealth barbarian.
Stealth Barian.
Stealth barb.
All right, we
Kicks.
ready?
And I also got a natural 20 on that perception roll.
Okay. Looking around inside of this chamber, there are numerous stacked crates. This area right here, this slightly different color, is a raised section that accesses this. So they have, from up here, they have sight over the boxes.
Ah.
There's a few. Oh, I have these tokens are only visible to me. Let me change that.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey.
I'm just sitting here like, yeah, this is a remarkably calm response to what's in this room. And then I'm just like, wait, I'm the only one that can see what's in this room.
Okay, might not be jumping down in there.
Yes.
Okay. We ready?
Phalar will say, oh, wait, where's Gorstag?
Gorstag's on the roof. He went in. He's sneaking in from the roof. I'm assuming those crows were him.
I see. Well, I suppose he has a plan.
I figure we just have to help him not die at this point.
He didn't tell you?
Phalar considers for a moment and goes, I don't know why I assume he has a plan.
Let's do this.
Yes, let's go ahead and do this.
Okay, so I'm going to mentally command my cat to attack the guard in the room.
Oh god, hold on. Yes, combat music.
Wait, are we getting a chance to like move up?
Yes, you can move up. I just wanted to get.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait, but that's how this is gonna start.
Okay.
The cat is going to have some fun with the guard's face and probably get murdered into oblivion. Because it's a figment and I don't care.
Phalar will move to over here. All right. So.
The cat jumps the guard.
Yes, for the purposes of this, the cat will take the first action.
Assuming the guard is flat-footed.
Yes.
He's ready for. Oh, I have to roll that 3 times because the cat has 3 natural attacks.
Motherfucker.
Meow meow, motherfucker. You guys ready for the cat's wonderful damage rolls?
Is it all non-lethal damage?
Yes. It's all 1 non-lethal damage.
Fantastic.
Okay. Well,
It's more to distract the guard from the ensuing noise.
the
Us
first
all
one
moving
will hit.
The cat bites the guard in the face.
You have
Doing
fatigued
single
him.
non-lethal damage.
You have fatigued him, as he does not have anything other than wounds, and he screeches as he falls backwards. You can all take a surprise round's worth of actions.
Sin is going to set up her patrol, watching both of the doors.
Okay.
Serendipity!
Okay.
Logic, what's Nihilus doing?
Okay. Let's cast the magic weapon. Phalar.
I can't remember how many things we said the cat has, but I remember the cat is hilariously easy to kill.
Alright. And Phalar will draw his rapier, which is a free action. And move his character sheet there. And he's going to stealth.
How does he react to suddenly the fancy-ass bastard being a dragon?
He's doing his best to not contemplate it right now.
Fair
In fact,
enough.
hold on. What is his will save? It's only a +0. He's doing his best to disbelieve it right now.
Is this a dread roll versus dragon?
It's not real! It's not real!
It may have been a dread roll, yes. Alright, and I get to roll some more initiatives. As they can't. Well, oh no, hold on. One of the, or they can fail this roll. You
You
don't
hear their
fail.
mate scream in agony as a cat starts biting at his eyes.
Fail. Oh, that was cocked. One of you should fail. That would be nope. All of them have passed this. They all hear.
Just real quick, Gorstag is still on the roof.
Oh, yeah,
He
that's
did not
right.
hop down.
What is Gorstad going to do?
He's going to keep watching this exact door. And he's
Okay.
going to pull out a bottle of beer and hold it up by the edge of the entrance.
Okay.
I figured if we can get people out of that room that Gorstag's in, Gorstag can jump down and start chopping people up.
Let me click roll initiative for a few more bodies. And, I need to get some more for each room. And I'm just going to add them to the initiative count at the end. So I've got the one from Gorstag's room. I'm going to do a few question marks. GM name them. Two. Alright. That'll be ready in one moment. And,
My pupper just wiggled his leg at me.
I'm going to add all of these to initiatives so I don't have to do a whole bunch of shit.
Don't wiggle your leg.
They're going to do their crap at the end of this. Alright, Nihilus. You are the first to react.
Logic, if you're saying things you need.
He's on a call.
Ah, that's right.
Okay.
Thrilling.
Yep. Yes, you can get on the desk. God, he's been mauled by a cat, punched in the face with a blade, and he is just not having a great day. And to think, if he survives, he's getting fired.
Asenath will feed on his blood.
Oh god, he's not even going to be able to 5-foot step well. He's going to 5-foot step to there. He wants to get away from the cat.
Oh. Well.
Okay. And he is going to brandish or pull out a machete. Look at you, Nihilus, and he's going to go for a swing.
Pow. Oh.
And re-roll the roll because
Okay.
I am the god of
Ew.
slightly better.
Unfortunately, that will not hit.
Her
You
lucerne
need-
hammer scrapes against the round, pulling up the floor, pulling up some of the wood.
And unfortunately, that means he gets to activate his boast. He will make use of derision because he has his martial focus, and he will get advantage on this roll against you, Nihilus. They will both be at -1. Actually, -2. He will apparently roll maximum damage. That is a 19 to hit, and a grand total of 11 points of damage. No, hang on, it's less than that. Because he can't do that right now, so give me one moment.
What's affecting the 19?
He's
from sin.
He's fatigued and he's in serendipity.
Ah, that's right. Yep. Okay.
Because my serendipity goes through walls.
That is only 7 points of damage.
Only 7?
Yes.
Is that reduced by anything Nihilus is doing?
No.
No. He is unable to perform one of the types of attacks he was working on, combined with something else, so it has left him slightly penalized.
Alright, Sin will step in the way and take the blow onto her armor.
Okay. Advancing. Numerius.
Since this is kind of an awkward angle, I want to be in these 4 squares. How much movement would that take?
Hold on. 15 feet.
It'd be 20. You have to squeeze through the door.
Oh, right. Yep, 20.
Okay. So, that's 20. Does the man wish to smack the dragon?
Yes, he does.
Let's try this again. There we
Much
go.
better.
He, oh boy. Well, he was a thug.
I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
Absolutely gutted by the point
And,
of the Cern hammer.
What's this door made out of?
It is a wooden door.
It was a wooden
Cool.
door. Be more specific.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it was a wooden door. You missed
Then-
one of those attacks, and that's hilarious to me.
No, you missed it by -1. Rolled a -1 on an attack.
Oh, secondary. Yep, that's why I missed it. Just trying to figure out what that was.
All right.
And there's a loud crash. Then.
Well, that's certainly going to catch someone's attention.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So as Asenath is covered in the blood from the key, looks exceptionally happy for a cat being covered in intestines, blood.
Hold on, I'm just going to make these 5 rolls now with that death. I also greatly enjoy that this is turning into something you did in the Sunless Citadel, where you might inadvertently pull the entire dungeon.
I mean, as far as how our party functions, it's actually really good to pull the entire dungeon into one room and kill them all. It's just we need to make sure that the dudes don't escape.
Yep. Fucking
And Eric, you got Gorstag's
Yes.
prepared action, right?
yes, I did. Fucking 3 of the rooms just failed. Although that doesn't mean anything because one of those rooms didn't have to roll. All right.
Also, I forgot. Numerius goes poof. Back to normal. Also, HP reset.
All right. So, first and foremost, I gotta roll 2 more initiatives. Because now, whoops, I clicked advance initiative, but that works. They're gonna go next round because their time to act this round has already passed. They rolled exceptionally well. Sin, you are up.
Sin will step in front of Numerius, and will continue her patrol, watching the hallway.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I need to make some tokens visible to players so they show up on the initiative count.
As well, she'll begin to glow, and the wound that she receives will start to seal back up. Where is it? There we go. And she looks even better than she did before. Although she looks really angry. That's it.
Okay. 168. Oh, you're this one. All right. The door to this corner room is about to be flung open. It opens inward like this. And this guy is going to come barging out. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. He will pull out his machete, and he will attempt to shank a bitch. That bitch happens to be you, Nihilus.
No one pays attention to the cat.
That is a
That
16.
misses.
Good.
Alright, he's coming.
Does the cat like wind around their feet and trip them up?
No.
Cat just jumps on people and deals non-lethal damage and fatigues them because they have no vitality.
He does notice the cat now, very confused. Jim's dead. Get out here, you lot. We got fuckers to deal with. 65. Yeah, don't you? He's going to.
That will provoke from Nihilus.
Oh yeah, it will.
And he's squeezing while he provokes.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's a possible critical.
Unfortunate.
Hold on.
He was
There's
squeezing
only. I gotta go find the penalty for squeezing.
and serendipity.
Yep, serendipity is +1, so that's an 11.
Where is the guy that's good? I
Does
see.
he confirm?
He has confirmed.
Fantastic.
Yep. Logic's going to do 6 points of damage to that man. He sort of staggers a little bit as he catches the blade to his gut. Staggers a little more and will move to here, not realizing how bad that will be. He does technically provoke from you, Sin, because it's not a... Actually, no, he's going to finish his movement there.
If he attacks Nihilus, he'll provoke.
He cannot, unfortunately. That is a double move to get there.
Ah,
Lucian.
The Adventures of Lucian, the Walking Aura.
You beat the rogue on initiative.
Dead.
I just need you to know that.
Lucian is going to spend a spell point to just stop being a standing aura for a second because it's boring.
Okay.
And he's going to make himself roll again because he's... Oh, wow, that was close to wild magic.
That was almost an auto win.
It was 20 off from the auto win.
I know.
Boom! It's the guy right in front of me.
Okay. How...
what exactly happens?
I throw a giant ball of shrapnel in his face.
Sweet.
How the fuck many wounds do you fuckers have? Oh, that's how many wounds you have. Never mind, that makes sense.
Meow cat!
What the fuck is that? Oh god. Oh, he's gonna get to use Bloodthirst then. He will take the hit, but he's going to have advantage on his next attack roll because the cat has missed him.
And I
Alright.
hit him twice, I guess?
Yes.
So that's 2 non-lethal damage.
Okay.
More importantly, it's fatigue. That's what the cat does. He fatigues people.
What is your movement speed? Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Yeah.
No, channel energy does not go through walls.
It goes around them, if I make sense, if I remember.
Yes, it has line of effect, so.
And get smacked.
He has only moved into it, so
Oh.
unless... Because that's his double move, because he's fast. You see this guy is wearing a chain coat.
Sin stares him down with her crimson eyes.
And logic, no, you could not. He's going to step in here. Wait, he doesn't have to avoid corpses. He's going to get to
But if you
there.
5 foot step, yeah, you wouldn't be able to hit him regardless.
This is for what all of you fucks did to me. That's a 13. He's fatigued. Yay! Phalar got a hit.
Wouldn't that actually be flanked? Because cat?
Yes, the cat
Yes.
is in the reach of the cat.
Someone roll me 2d6.
I'll do it.
Suddenly 4 people typing.
Mine's better.
It doesn't matter. I don't think he has that many wounds left. He will take a rapier to the throat and clutch at it, collapsing to the ground, gasping for air as he bleeds out.
At this point, the cat is like fur dripping, just covered in blood.
Just rolling in front of a man's bleeding throat.
Pretty much.
At this point, Gorstag, the 4 down here are going to begin heading towards the door to try and to open it to see what the fuck is going on.
Okay, Gorstag's gonna wait just a little bit more through the rest of everyone's round and let, like, this guy start going this way and this guy come over here to investigate where the bottle cap comes from.
Okay. Alright.
And maybe call over his buddy or two.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to get to the end of the round, and then I'm going to roll their initiative. Do you wish to ready an action for when they do that?
As soon as the dude appears here, Gorstag's gonna drop down with an attack.
Okay. Alright. Then I will go ahead and advance to 144. 144 is this guy. He's going to take a... He was here? He's going to try and body check the cat. This is a move action. Does an 11 hit the cat's touch AC?
Nope.
Okay. He's going to go for another shoulder check.
No.
Does he? Okay. Man, the cat's a really good hockey player.
Fear of the cat.
Dude, you're blocking the door for me. What the fuck are you doing? He's gonna move back here.
No, you should move into the room through the cat square so the cat gets an attack of opportunity.
No, he's got slightly enough sense, so I'm gonna roll some more initiatives, and then we're gonna advance, and it's the top of the round. You won't be able to see all of this room when the door opens, so what the fuck is What are you doing here? And that is his turn, as he's relayed the information of, Jesus fuck, we're under attack. This guy has speed of steel, but only 20 feet, so he's not the best. 237. What's the hold up? And he's going to be
He will
in
provoke.
for a world of pain.
He will provoke from this square while he is squeezing.
Yes.
Oh, he's provoking?
Yes.
Mhm.
Sin is going to try to skewer him as he approaches.
You would have to move up slightly.
No, she has reach.
He would be here while she
right.
provokes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You do have to move up.
Alright.
But
'Cause that's
he's
how control
also
works.
squeezing.
Yep.
So you hit.
Yes, you do.
And then I think he would continue movement and provoke again.
You can only provoke once for movement.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you can provoke only from one person once.
Yeah, an action can only provoke one attack of
Okay.
opportunity from a person per that action.
Gotcha.
Nihilus. Go ahead and remove some of these corpses. Oops, that's Aznath.
I'm sorry. The token is very annoying.
No, you will not be squeezing with the cat because its enough size category is smaller.
Tiny creature.
It's a 15.
Yes, a 15 will hit. The man is staggering back some. He wasn't expecting a good hit like that.
Yes, it is.
And it may be minimum damage, but it's still a lot of their hit points. Numerius, you are up.
Numerius will delay until after Sin.
Okay.
Numerius is in literally the worst possible situation for him right now. A tiny hallway.
He can function in a tiny hallway. He can't function in a tiny hallway if someone else is in front of him.
Sorry, I just got a message from someone, and it's the greatest message I think I've read today.
You can read it, Eric.
All right, 1 second. Gorstag is going to drop the people's elbow on this dude. He's either going to die or develop a fear of looking up through holes. He's probably
You're
going
not
to
wrong.
develop that fear and then die. So,
You are very not wrong.
244. Guys, what the fuck is the holdup? It's a door.
If you smell what Gorstag is cooking.
Oh. he moves down. Oh wait. 244. Oh, I grabbed one out of nowhere. Hold on. I may have had one of them take turns. Oh no, that's the right one. I did have one of the sentries visible. Sentry down. I forgot to add him to the initiative. Good
Whoops.
job. Roll his
He's
fucking
just
initiative.
really
Haley.
bad at his job. Don't worry.
Hey, he is. All of them are bad. They have an 8 wisdom. They're not good. They're not good at this. So this one, you all see, pops his head out here, immediately looks down the hallway, and just steps back.
No.
Sin.
Sin
It is
takes a
your turn.
step back against the wall, holds her lucerne hammer out for more skewering, and prepares for them to step into the blender.
Okay. Lucian.
Actually,
Numerius
Numerius
wanted to go.
would-
Oh yeah, Numerius. Apologies.
Yep. Numerius will, actually, I think it provokes. He will polymorph there into Tiny Drago. And,
Marius will teach himself about how to juggle.
can he 5-foot step to there?
He could, yes.
Fantastic. And then, you know, let's just have a...
I have to make a lot of reflex
Lightning
saves
is
here.
probably the least damaging to stone. You're wanting to not destroy the walls?
Yeah. Let's do that. Oh. Wait. No, that didn't get fixed. God fucking damn it.
What
Keep in
happened?
mind, 1 damage is still really good
It's
because all
supposed to
of
be
them-
2d8.
Yeah, he rolled a damage he should not have been able to roll.
Okay.
Alright,
And it would be lightning.
alright. Let me quick go ahead and roll reflex saves for the
Also,
2
I-
that have cover.
It means
Klein, do
all
you
of
still
them.
have the last combat map we had?
Yes, I do. 1 second.
You...
It's visible.
Thank you.
Okay.
You actually added an old version of Numerius.
I didn't export the macro to the correct version.
Alright, the 2 that have cover actually are not going to be affected. The other 2... Fucking 237 just rolled a 3. So he's going to take 3 points. He's still standing. He is singed and charred. He is not happy, but he is still standing. The other one will take a point of damage.
Just enough to get that fatigue on.
Yep. 256.
Just me.
Oh yes, now it's you. Yes.
Okay. Meow cat is flanking and is in serendipity.
I assume
I
that
don't-
had been all of your turn, Axel.
Yes.
I don't know why the cat has fucking 2 non-lethal damage, I guess.
Also, Numeris' initiative would drop.
Would it?
It would go
Oh,
because
right.
he. Yeah,
I delayed.
Yep.
2 non-lethal damage on him.
Okay. He will have advantage on the next attack roll he makes. Actually, let me go make sure he has that feature. No, he does not. He will not have advantage. That's right.
Pew!
He has
Oh my
shoulder
god,
charge.
I am so close to wild magic. That's 3 damage
It's,
on that guy.
I did. I put the damage. Oh. You have also dealt damage to him. As you fire a bolt of stone and shrapnel at him. All right.
That would be it.
256. It's a door. This one's going to have to commit to this move.
Come on, 90. Come on, buddy.
He's about to be up. What the fuck is this Congo line?
This is gonna be fun. You're gonna have a bad day, though. And your friend probably too.
139. 139 will provoke, as he's actually going to move into this room. He will provoke right here.
Well, Sin can't move up, so
Okay. Well, she can, but she would be squeezing.
yeah,
Which
I don't
in
think
this
that's a good
situation-
idea.
Yeah.
No. Alright, 90 is up. He is going to step over here, look at the bottle cap, and have a hitman moment. Are you going to people's elbow him? You are going to people's elbow him. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's not the
Describe
people's elbow
this.
anymore. Yes. Go ahead and describe what you are about to do to this man that you are going to kill.
I'm so glad that I came back just in time.
If you're talking, you might be muted.
Gorstag is going to take his beer bottle. I was laughing so hard I couldn't talk. Gorstag takes his beer bottle and turns from the hole, just tilting it up as he falls backwards and drinks, slamming down onto this dude with all of his armor just crushing him.
The man, for a brief moment, looks down at the cap, looks up, goes, oh fuck, not again. Is now never going to have to worry about having this happen again. He is dead.
This has happened before!
So, Gorstag's just gonna kind of like stand up from that and pull out his axes and look at the other guy and go, "Hello."
Give me an intimidate roll. I will move the corpse.
Oh, let's see what my intimidate's at right now. Oh yeah.
Axel, I want you to know the way you type that implies something hilarious. It's a mouse that is a lycanthropic house. Well, I'm gonna apply
Yeah,
the
it's fine.
shaken condition to him.
The fucking people's elbow from the top rope.
It's not even the top rope. It's like, it's like
From the
15 feet above.
rafters.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, he is certainly startled. And hold on.
Oh, you know what the
Failed
best
that
thing
dread
is?
roll.
The last thing that would have gone before that dude's eyes was this brand on Gorstag's back.
Oh god, it is.
Oh shit! I just realized something. I know what I need to do on my next turn.
Also, technically, Gorstag's initiative goes up.
Oh yeah, it does.
If that was a readied action, then it doesn't go up.
Oh yeah, no, that was a ready to action.
Oh. I thought he had delayed until then.
No, he
Okay.
ready.
No, that wasn't a delay.
Yeah, that was a ready.
Okay, well, Gorstag effectively gets to go twice.
Yeet. Phalar's turn.
Phalar is just the least effective rogue right now.
I'm
He'll
gonna look at.
punch-
No, that's how Phalar is always at the start. He broke his hand with a punching dagger once.
I'm gonna look at Phalar and go. I'm gonna run to the side door in case they try to run.
Oh, okay.
Like- He failed a stealth. The guy went to attack him. He went to punch, rolled a natural 1, hit the door, and snapped his wrist.
Well, Thalar is going to move there and take the world's most penalized crossbow shot I have ever seen, and that's saying a lot.
Threw two people and
Motherfucker.
a cat onto someone who's being attacked by a cat.
Never put Phalar in a corner.
Motherfucker.
How is he taking a shot?
He bends it like Beckham.
He moves here, or moves from here to here, and is shooting this man.
Oh, I thought he was shooting like this.
No.
Just ricochet off like
What if no
3
one ever
walls.
told you that bullets flew straight?
See, he could get that. He just bounces off of this wall, this
also
wall,
gets a
this
-1 to
wall,
that
and into
fortitude
this
save.
man.
Fucker.
Or
rolled oh my god, he's now exhausted.
Leave him to the cat. Azanath will deal with him.
As enough, probably will.
Because the exhausted condition is so bad, he's basically out of combat.
Yep, he's got an 11 AC right now. He just sort of looks around.
Surrender?
I get a sneak attack damage on that, technically. Would that kill him? That would kill him.
Why did you roll?
Azanath, 2-year-old men.
Yeah. No, the minimum actually would have killed him, so yeah. You see Phalar in the back do the victory, yes! Like the fist down, yes, because he knows he just stole a kill.
Meanwhile, Azanath is the most effective cat in history.
Yes.
Gorstag, you are up.
So, would my rage be continuing or staying on for this round?
I think it's staying on.
It would be continuing, yeah.
Oh yeah, it would be
Okay.
continuing.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So I hit continue.
Back.
Welcome back.
What?
You may or may not be getting another phone call later on. So that takes a long,
Oh.
long time.
Take a step forward here. And tear some shit up.
Gorstag, I think you and Sid have rolled the highest damage so far.
Did that second one hit?
You're really quiet, Logic.
I said, I think you and Sin have rolled the highest damage so far.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, I did just give a people's elbow crit.
And you keep critting on fucking 20s.
I will say the 13 will hit on this guy just because he's so terrified right now.
Yeah, he'd be shaken.
Gorstag is the luckiest bastard.
His friend just got Batmaned.
And did 177 see any of this?
172. Yes, he did.
And does he shit himself?
Hold on. Give me a sense motive roll.
Oh boy.
There's a
Ooh,
giant
this
angry
one's
man.
gonna be. This is gonna be a good one.
There's...
See? Look at that. Look at that.
Excellent.
Despite the nervous sweat forming on the man's forehead, you're fairly certain he's bluffing that terror. But in actuality, he's probably horrified. No one's quite sure.
Gorstag's just gonna look at him and go, "You mock Gorstag?"
He looks like he's going to say something, but his voice betrays him, and he doesn't manage a word.
He just makes a squeak. He's just like,
Yep.
Maybe?
Okay, Gorstag has received an initiative.
Oh,
No, I already had initiative. I mean, I can go again if you want. I'll charge him through the wall.
No, I was removing some corpses. You are going to try and shoulder check the cat.
Doesn't work.
Oh my god.
He missed
Serendipity.
The cat?
He's missed the cat several times. You don't shoulder check the cat.
He is going to go in for a sap strike on the cat.
And
Hell.
it's even worse.
Oh my god. Guys, you have one job. This guy is going to look back from all of the noise and the screaming. Oh god, who is that man and how did he get in here?
I feel like these
Oh
bed-
god. Why am I charging that said man?
I feel like this combat is perfectly encapsulated by the bandits are failing to kill a cat.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah.
5 hit points. A single hit would kill it.
This fellow will walk up to you, Gorstag, and he is going to very shakily attempt to smack you with his machete. This will be 2 lower than it says. It's a 17. And 6 points of damage.
I think that actually hits Gorstag.
It might.
That does in fact.
Okay. It's only 6 points of damage because I made their macros wrong.
So I go to character sheet
Yes.
Vitality.
and wounds, vitality.
Yep.
You've only taken 2 actual points of vitality damage.
I can't click on it.
You have to have your character selected, your token
Oh,
selected.
okay. Okay. Take damage. 6 damage.
You're putting it into wounds, right? Or, I'm sorry, vitality.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. How did you become fatigued?
No, hang on. He did put it into wounds.
Oh, did I?
No, hang
I just
on.
clicked vitality and take damage 6. Okay.
You shouldn't have that.
You
Yeah,
somehow
hold on.
you somehow put some into wounds because you took
It's
1 wound damage.
circumvented.
What the fuck?
Is it
So
because of
restore
its temp
1
HP?
wound?
I think it fucked up with the temp HP.
Should I restore
Yes.
a wound? Okay.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. Alright, and let's go back and clear that state. Alright, I think it's worked now.
Okay. Would Gorstag have gotten a attack of opportunity from that charge, or?
He did not charge, and unfortunately, no. Alright. That's the end of the round, so now I get to roll some newcomers to this. Let's make you visible. Oh my god, someone rolled worse.
Trying to figure out if waiting outside the door that the guys are going to try to escape out of is a good idea or not.
Stab the mage as we run out.
He's gonna move back to there, and I will make the rest of this room visible because it doesn't matter. 204. 204 is going to do something smart. He's going to go into this room down here.
He's gonna do the smart thing and run away crying.
Kind of. This guy will attack the Dargan.
Let's see about that.
This guy is not going to live to do it, as he comes back, winds up his blade, his machete, and catches a lucerne hammer to the skull, collapsing to the ground.
There's a lot of brain matter on the walls.
Yes.
She's playing pool.
247.
She's playing 9-ball.
247 is going to join his companion in the room. Nihilus.
Alright. I'm just gonna 5-foot step. Fury of the Abyss N. Fury of the Abyss on. Can we get higher than minimum damage, please? No!
Nope.
We can't!
Oof.
At least you're hitting reliably. Better to do low damage than no damage.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
You could still be critting more.
Fuck off, Mr. Crit 20s all the time. I can't even tell you how many times you fucking crit in the last campaign on a fucking 20.
I just want to say this one thing real quick. My friends think I cheat.
You know what? If we weren't using map tools and you were using actual dice behind a camera, I would probably agree.
I am using I have used actual dice, same amount of luck.
And he's not cheating on the macros because I fucking edited them for him.
My
She
fucking...
made the macros. I have not done anything.
You two are the
Alright,
perfect
so-
couple. You two are the luck couple.
Alright,
You roll
anything else from Nihilus?
Oh,
Tyler is an IRL edgeomancer.
he's playing the divination halfling from 5.
You know what? You're going to stay in that room, and you're going to be smart. You don't get paid enough money. You are going to move to this door. Move out to the... Oh my god, I just saw something hilarious about this layout. You're going to move out into the hallway. Tiny Numerius.
Marius is going to walk over here.
Why is
Thank you for
Numerius
that.
there?
Yeah,
Did he?
He got sorted again.
Numerius should be between me and.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah.
Oh, because I rolled new initiative, because it sorts initiative when I roll it.
Do you want to change it?
Yeah,
I
that'd
did.
probably be
Actually
best.
change the value.
Yes.
Do like 11, I guess.
12.
Yeah.
Alright, 244. You know what? Tight quarters are not a good way for you to fight.
It's almost as if they're walking to their death.
Oh yeah. Synthetis.
That said, Sin is going to look down at the tiny Drago and say, I'll follow. And hold initiative.
Okay. Numerius.
Marius is going to run over here and do like the comical thing where he skids on the floor and then pounce this man.
Okay.
That.
2, a 10, and a 23.
The 2 and 10 will not hit, but the 23 will. And is the 17 accurate?
Should be.
Then he has become grappled.
It's an
And-
18, actually.
Oh, that's true.
Which ends on my turn, so I have to re-up it.
Tiny Numerius unfortunately does not have
Oh.
construct.
Okay.
Even still, he has a tiny dragon hanging off of him.
Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to set Sin's initiative to 11.
We
Actually,
get to play initiative tag.
he has the tiny dragon hanging off of him for a moment, and then Numerius poofs back to normal.
Sin dashes up behind him and will continue her patrol, watching each enemy carefully.
Okay.
And that's it.
Lucian.
I heard you like cats. Heard you like the Adventures of Cat, the Cat Mage. This is at a +6 for each of these. Damn it! Does a 13 hit?
No, a 13 will not hit.
He's flanking technically, right?
Isn't
Yeah,
it
no, I added the
14?
flanking in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
14.
it is 14.
No, my serendipity ends now.
Oh.
Well, you could re-up it, like you said.
Well, then yes, I will. Okay, I'll re-up it then. It's at 14 then.
14 will hit.
That's 1 non-lethal damage. And I'm gonna look at Phalar and go, actually, you go get that side door. We can handle it here, and you're much faster than we are. I don't know if he is, but yes, he's a rogue.
He's faster than me. He's got guaranteed 10 feet on me.
And I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop.
Okay. 256. You know what? Fortified defense positions are all the rage these days.
It's almost as if that's what we were doing.
Oh, yeah. 254. Well, he's apparently an orc from Warhammer 40k, because he's with a power claw, because he's going to death or glory. He provokes here.
Is he coming in closer?
Yes. He's going to be coming in this way.
And closer?
Yes.
Cool. He's gonna provoke from here then.
Okay.
And she is going to try to skewer him.
Well, he's going to take damage. Hold on. Let me revert him to where he was last. Oh. From here. Alright, and now he's going to attempt to shove you by making a shoulder check. 12 versus 11 versus touch AC? 10 versus touch AC, rather?
Touch AC?
Yes.
Huh. Not CMD?
No, the shove is a specific thing from the brute sphere.
That works.
Okay.
Ow.
So she takes 5 damage?
Yep, as he comes in for a painful shoulder check. He's also probably hurt his shoulder because you are wearing full plate, but
I'm not. I'm
you
actually
are wearing
chainmail.
armor. You are wearing armor, and his shoulder is not that armored. But that is his turn.
That man takes bleed.
He does.
How much bleed?
One.
I hit him once.
Is that enough to kill him?
No, he's
Damn
still up. And he's going to attempt to sap you a question, Numerius.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
She's going to try to push him back with the point of her lucerne hammer.
Pushed him back right into the afterlife.
Yeah. It's a mighty nice afterlife he's going to. It'd be a shame if he were to go to hell.
And then she shakes lucerne hammer so the body comes loose.
Okay.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thalar will dash.
And this is why you send the rogue to do things.
Hmm.
Also, he might be able to just make... Is it...
He can make his way to that door.
Hopefully someone opens it so he can get in.
Well, he's going to... He sees how the door opens, so yeah, he's going to get to there. There's a comical chance he might have just stood where the door would open into.
Hmm.
Actually, hold on.
Where the fuck
Yeah.
is... Oh, he's over there.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't the door open inward?
No.
Oh, I guess that's right.
57. Oh, you're gonna do that. Gorstag, you have a victim.
Gorstag, before he attacks or anything, is just going to take a little bit of a free action to kind of wiggle his fingers at the guy like, hello.
And that's his continuing rage.
Yep.
What's in my house?
This man is horrified and confused.
Does he die from the first hit?
He does.
Okay, I was wondering if I needed to give him the second hit.
He's fucking dead. His body will clatter off the platform into the
Because
crates below.
anyone in the building, I can give a reroll.
And Gorstag's going to cast Gorstag's Disrespectful Spit Shot
Okay.
at him.
Or spit.
Okay.
Spit stack.
Tis only the third round.
Gorstag's like a camel.
Go ahead and give me a ranged touch attack.
That was the D20 right there.
Oh, okay. Hey! That hits! You have enraged him. He's coming for you. He's probably gonna regret this choice, but he's coming for you.
Oh, fully. He's gonna regret it.
That man has killed 3 of your friends all by himself.
And is just standing on their pile of corpses.
Alright, is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Gorstag is part of a heavy metal cover. That's how many bodies there are right there.
Is the cat technically grappling him by standing on top of him, or he's just on his feet? I don't know how that works.
No, he's
He's
small
just on
enough
his
to be
feet.
inside the square.
Okay.
That said, this asshole is going to start with a shove against Nihilus.
Oh.
Hey,
Miss.
gonna fucking miss.
I have a touch of 10. You fucking missed that.
He rolled
You
a
rolled a
natural
one.
one. Yep. And he's going to go for a sap strike against Nihilus. Because Nihilus has a weapon and the cat is technically only doing non-lethal to him. Motherfucker.
Should have hit the cat. I mean, he wouldn't have hit, but he should have gone for the cat.
253. Oh, you spit on this man. He's gonna come for you. He is actually going to charge you. So this would be 2 higher than it says.
10.
Well,
I'm glad I'm not the only one rolling like minimum today.
He comes bounding up and just at the last moment slips, rights himself, but can't do anything with his sap. Alright, you're gonna move there.
Can Gorstag, instead of having the guy completely miss, just like tap the sap and make it completely miss? Just no.
Yeah, that works.
No. Try again. You failed
You
harder.
suck at this game. Hit Gorstag!
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Gorstag is playing a rock, and everyone's falling down.
Alright.
So
Let's go ahead and advance initiative.
In this case, it's axe.
You're going to 5-foot step there and attack Numerius.
defend other. Sin will step in the way.
That is a 17.
Against Numerius is 6. No,
That's
yeah,
actually
16.
an 18 against his 18, which still hits.
No, his
Or
is
no,
a 17.
That's right. Yep.
Why is it an 18 for you?
No, it's 17. You're right. Because.
Why is it a 17
wait.
for you?
No.
It says 15 on your token.
Yeah, it's 15. I was counting the serendipity as an AC increase.
No, it does not.
Nope.
It's an increase in It's an increase/decrease on all D20 rolls, basically.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought it was DC instead of attack rolls.
No. So unfortunately, he does hit you.
Which means I take 7 damage.
7 non-lethal.
Oh.
Unless
It's
these
still
guys deal
damage.
lethal damage with their saps.
No, he does not.
All right.
Oh my god, Nihilus, did you pick up the fiendish hide thing?
Fiendish? No.
Okay, because if we did, we would be immune to their zaps, and it would be hilarious.
I admit, Fiendish Hide is good, but I like having 3 resistances rather than just 1.
Yeah.
One moment. Okay. And oh, my phone is attacking me. All right. So, has the correct damage been dealt?
Yeah, just 7 non-lethal.
Okay. I didn't see a someone has taken damage macro thing pop up.
I didn't put it in. Do I have to put it into vitality?
Yes, because the system does not differentiate. All it
Oh.
cares about is that whether you have non-lethal on you or not.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right. So it doesn't heal up simultaneously like it does in regular?
No, it is just regular. It's for all intents and purposes regular damage, but it means that there's a chance that you just get knocked out instead of dying, like possibly dying when they go for the final.
That's cool.
Yep. And
Oh, it's Sin Fatigue?
I don't believe so.
Yes.
For exactly 2 seconds until she heals herself into oblivion.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoops. 204. You were in that room. So I'm going to remove you from the initiative count for right now. 247. You are also in that room. Nihilus, you're up.
I'm going to 5-foot step. Fury of the Abyss ends. Fury of the Abyss starts. Please not minimum. Thank you.
That's maximum.
That's maximum.
That's a dead goon.
Now, how thick is the wall?
Thick enough that you likely can't punch your way through it.
Damn
with a
it.
weapon.
Alright. Even a magic weapon?
Even a magic weapon.
Fuck, okay. What if I smited the wall?
Even if you smited the wall.
Fucking Christ. Okay.
If you let me know that you want the wall to be destroyed, if this hallway is clear by my turn, I can walk next to it and turn it to dust. At least a 5-foot square of it.
I mean, as long as I can get through it, I'm fine.
Right.
That's all I can do.
Okay. 252. You are also in that room. So you are going to get removed from the initiative count because you are not coming out of those rooms. You're going into a room that does have combat in it.
But you are slightly afraid of that combat.
Yeah, he's not quite sure why. 244. Hey guys, I know what this thing called flanking is.
But I won't be able to get to it till my next turn.
Numerius.
Can I occupy these 4 squares?
Yes.
Fantastic.
You gotta smash the wall.
Poof. And, hello there. Against this man. This
15,
man.
17.
Re-roll that first claw. I want you to kill both of them.
Okay. So this is...
Thir-
this -5. Oof.
Well, so how are the attacks allocated again? Apologies.
All of them are on, on this man.
Okay.
So
It
16.
will take both of those.
2 bleed.
He is unfortunately not grappled. He's dead though.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He dead. He very dead.
He's dead.
And 5-foot step somewhere more comfortable. So I'm not standing on boxes. That's not.
Okay. Synthenis.
For a moment, she looks a bit winded, but after a moment's flash of light, her wounds begin to heal.
Nice, 13.
Damage is a myth.
Damage is a crutch.
And after that, she stares down this one and attempts to stab him right in the abdomen.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't give you a reroll on that.
It's okay.
But my wall.
It's fine, I'll just...
That is unfortunate as he just sort of ducks out of the way and manages to cause the attack to miss him.
Yep.
Lucian.
I'm quickly grabbing a macro from that other map because I forgot to keep it. My
You
spell point
think-
blast.
You
I
think by surrounding Gorstag you have advantage. It just means Gorstag can hit more of you.
Sorry. Well, I needed a macro from another page that I didn't realize I not put on the correct version. I'm going to aim at the wall behind. Can I aim at the wall behind the guy where Nihilus is standing?
Yes.
Okay. Would I think like if a well damaged spell point blast would break through the wall enough for him to get through?
What is your max damage?
18, 19.
What is your average damage?
That's 3d6 plus 1, so that would be 10.
11.
So 11, so slightly. I have to get slightly above average.
Yeah, you could possibly do it.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Boom!
Well, you rolled technical average.
Oh.
Well,
The
it at
wall-
least might be enough for you to break through the wall with your attack and then move in.
Yeah, maybe.
The wall is looking damaged.
Okay.
Anything else?
No. Oh, yes. Spell point deduction.
Okay.
Because I have to keep my serendipity up because I had to use a blast.
254 is going to attempt to shove you again, Synthenis.
Oh, the
Alright.
cat's gonna run outside to chase after the rogue. Sorry.
He misses.
Yes, he does. She puts up the haft of her lucerne hammer and pushes him right back.
He's going to go for one more shove.
Oof. And he manages to get under it.
Takes him a second, but he gets it on the second try.
Are you sure? Because he is in the aura and he is fatigued.
Yeah, it's a
I-
14 versus touch AC.
Oh,
The
touch.
shove targets touch
Oh,
AC.
right. I didn't see that.
Shove is really good.
Da, 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 da. Shove is really good. Da, 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 da. Thalar. Oh, hey, it's a blood-soaked cat. So,
The blood-soaked cat is over there to give him flanking bonuses.
yep. Okay. He's going to ready an action. I hope that he gets a sneak attack on that ready to action. You are in a room that you are
The
not
cat will
able-
run. So never mind.
Gorstag.
He is going to again wiggle his fingers a little bit. And smack smack.
Poor man.
Rip.
And
His
then he's
body will
gonna-
also tumble.
Turn, look at this guy, and cast Gorstag's disrespectful spit.
Okay. Yeah, you get it
Probably.
close. You
Yeah.
get it. All right. Yeah, you're in a room that means you're not in this combat. You're also in a room that means you're not in this combat. Nihilus.
Alright. I'm going to, let's end that, and we're going to use this. Where is my...
I don't think walls can take negative energy damage.
Can they not?
They cannot.
Alright, then I will not do that. I'll have to restore
Just-
that in a bit.
Just remember that you spent
Yeah.
it.
So then I'll just do a...
Okay.
Did I... Okay, hold on.
Can crit walls. That is something.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can roll 2 nat
20s!
20s against, in a row against a wall,
If
and
it
So
had a head,
18?
it would no longer have a wall.
18.
If it had a head, it would no longer have a wall.
Yeah,
So-
you,
Is the
you
wall
heard what I said.
busted?
The wall is busted. You can push through it.
Actually,
walls. Nihilus just walks past the dude, turns around. The fuck?
I can't believe now I roll a fucking 20. Of all the fucking times, I roll 2 20s in a row. Fuck it. Fuck averages.
He hears your whistling. And he's going to machete you a question. He's not. He's just not.
I'm gonna have to inquire as to how Gorstag and this rogue got captured by these people.
That's a good question.
If you guys want to ask, you'll get a story.
Gorstag, you're probably drunk.
Yep.
He's going to attempt to sap you a question, Gorstag.
He doesn't. Gorstag just bats it away again.
I think it's moved on from archers to goons.
Well, they're still using saps. They still think we're valuable enough to keep as slaves.
Or that's the only weapon they have. Almost spoil something. That's the only weapon they have. Those ones, at least. A few of them have machetes. Numerius, you are up.
Numerius is going to do that. 5-foot step. And this wall. I don't want it to be there anymore.
Well, that wall's not there anymore.
Fantastic.
Too bad walls don't take bleed damage.
If it did, you would have things to worry about.
Well, we don't live in the flesh forest, so, you know.
Yet.
I don't want to live in the flesh forest ever!
You best hope
That's
the
that.
flesh forest didn't make it to this iteration. Because then all sorts of things would be horrible. Like there would be actual Daracool to make the flesh forest. Synthenis, you're up.
Hoping that he's off balance after his shove, she's going to go in for the same maneuver.
Okay. Hey, he's 100% off balance as he catches the lucerne hammer to his face.
She
And,
stabs him to the ground and then picks it back up. And
Dead.
as she moves up, she begins to glow again.
Slitting the throat in the process.
Shut the fuck up.
Never.
Yep. Lucian, you're up.
The cat is going to move to the other side of the door and ready in action to pounce on the person who comes through the door.
Okay.
Because this cat is a high-level, intelligent being.
A brief moment. Kazaneth can go ahead and make his attack.
Actually, my... Oh, no, this guy's just fucked either way.
Yes, because he's not prepared for this attack.
Flanking!
Get that sneak attack damage.
I guess am I rolling first line or you?
Yes, go for yours
Okay.
first.
Okay, sorry.
The quiet cultist just got sneak attacked.
Doesn't matter! I'm on him and providing a flanking bonus. That's all that counts. I'm not going to spend a use of preempt fumble on this.
Well,
Blood-drenched cat continues to be
Sizable
drenched
damage.
in the blood of his enemies. This time it's cultist blood, though. He's used to this taste.
I applied the wrong state, but he down.
So, that's not a Necronomicon, that's a Necronomicon.
Oh, it's the Necronomicon. That's the name of it from the world that picture is from.
So before he
perfect.
attacks, Gorstag's just gonna take a brief moment to look at the guy and tell him, Gorstag, no, you no do this because you like, you do for money. You throw yourself down onto floor, Gorstag no kill.
He's going to go before anyone can hurt him. Yeah, he's gonna do it.
How far the drop is that?
It's about 8 feet.
Okay, so it's
It'll
1d6.
fucking suck, but he's not going to die from it.
Yeah, I would take a stone floor to the chin from an 8-foot drop. I would take that before Gorstag's axes, personally.
I'm proud Gorstag is actually taking prisoners.
Let's see here.
Gorstag's
There's
gonna
only
jump
one
on
thing
him.
Gorstag's going to do to this dude, and it's not nice.
Gorstag's gonna jump on him, isn't he?
No, Gorstag's gonna find the brand in this place.
Oh, that's even worse.
Ooh.
Shit.
None of
Because
you are
all
nice
three
people.
of us are great.
Yeah, no?
I mean, a majority of our party is actually adept at torture, so...
Alright, anything else from you,
I don't know if
Gorstag?
adept at torture.
Unless there's other stuff going on around him, he's probably just gonna drop down onto the floor behind the dude.
Okay. Alright, Nihilus. I'm just gonna remove him from the initiative count.
Alright, we're gonna... I broke that, right? We're going to use that Channel Smite from earlier.
Okay.
Motherfucker! Okay, hold on.
I heard you like critting people into oblivion.
Third 20.
Does the channeled energy get multiplied on...
I don't
No.
think so.
It's added damage.
It's added damage. But you know, I'll be grateful for when I get it up and at
Wait,
least be
it's
two...
channel smite, right?
Yeah, Channel Smite.
No, they do not,
That's 15 damage in total.
they don't multiply. He is dead and his body will necrose as he dies.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Hold on.
Alright, who's in
Before you-
here?
Go ahead and move your token. I need to get the corpse out of the way.
You
Alright.
may wish to hold off on opening the door.
I'm not opening the door, I'm just standing in front of it.
Okay.
Alright.
I would advise probably no one come closer to me though.
Do you want me to drop initiative, or do you want me to keep initiative going?
Keep initiative going. We're gonna open up this room within the turn.
I would say stay away from me because I may want to actually just walk in the room and use channel energy.
What's the range on that?
30
30
feet. Can't go
He
through
does
walls.
not have selective channel yet.
Yep.
That's okay.
I don't know if I'm fine with taking the damage. Synthesis.
Okay, you're not gonna want to take that damage later on. Just say.
Yeah,
it's
no, but-
Numerius' turn right now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Numerius is gonna squeeze through the wall, get over here, and chompy chompy at this wall.
You should probably also not have your pet go in there because there is a possibility I could just one-shot it.
This wall.
Yes, that's what I was getting.
Cool.
It's gone.
And I imagine it would either knock the door off of its hinges, or the door already opens the other way.
It knocks the door off the hinges because the door opens inward like this.
I mean, the cat does have improved. I know that's improved evasion. It doesn't. I think the cat might just instantaneously die.
And
All right.
is
No,
that
not
enough to make the wall not exist?
Yes. If you.
Cool.
Let me check stats on figments.
Now, Sin, it is your turn.
Sin's going to move up and ready her Lucerne hammer. Oops, that's the wrong button.
And Nihilus is dead.
Fortunately, I have enough vitality to survive that.
Lucian's gonna walk over here and go, "Are you guys ready?"
Ready.
And I'm going to cast Destroy on the wall above me.
What is my charisma?
Okay.
Oh,
one
that's
second.
why it's so low. The reduced wisdom, right?
So as I quickly forget that I did not pull up previously the stats for Destroy, we'll pull them up. Oh, it's only 1d4 plus. Okay, half cast roll, but it bypasses all hardness. Okay, so it kind of can just like turn walls to dust. Oh no, I can't. It'll take a turn or two. But more importantly, round manager.
God fucking damn it! Roll the 90.
I'm gonna keep doing this, turning this wall to dust.
Okay. Gorstag.
Gorstag's gonna step over this dude and just keep walking.
Okay.
And actually, he'll step over and then break into a little run, turn over here, and kind of get over this way because we killed a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 doors into this room.
Yes.
Maybe? We don't know if it's 2 rooms or not.
Could
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
3
but-
with the added door that you're making.
This right here could easily be a wall that divides them. And this would be one room, this would be another. We don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So, quick make visible. All right. Well, are you gonna open the door, Nihilus? It is now your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the. What action is it to open the door?
It will be a swift action.
Okay, swift action to open the door.
Kicks
Right.
it the fuck open.
So you gonna trigger a ready to action.
I know, crossbow shot, right?
No, that would be
Whoa.
nice.
There's a bunch of people that are hidden in this room.
A dwarf standing on top of a desk will punch the air so hard that it creates a vortex, and you get a reflex save against this. 3 damage. Reflex halves.
Does he say anything?
He screams, bellowing in anger.
I don't know why that rolled twice. 7.
You ruined my meeting. I can't yell in my dwarf voice.
Take damage. 3 damage.
Does Gorstag recognize that voice?
He does. It is the voice of Dolgrin Blackslag.
It is the
Yeah.
voice of charge into the room and cut him to smithereens.
All right, I take my move action. I walk in.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and roll for all of the mooks first.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes! Woo! Don't get hit by-
I don't go through walls, thankfully.
But it goes around walls.
So will save.
I have to roll 2, right?
Yes. You and
Numeris and Gorstag do as well.
No, Gorstag does
5,
not
10, 15, 20.
because
yeah,
of line of effect. Line of effect is weird, but only Basically, line of effect is the same as line of sight.
Okay.
I only take 2.
Yep. What's
I
the
take
DC?
12.
5.
Okay, 223 and 256. Taking half damage.
So it
And
does
everyone
not go
else
through
is-
the door, right?
No.
And everyone else is taking full damage?
Yes. Well, I haven't rolled for Dolgren yet.
Oh my god, look at all of that fatigued.
Yes. What's your DC?
12.
You are a lucky fucking dwarf. Because you're a fucking dwarf.
Hmm.
He will
That wisdom
succeed.
bonus.
No,
Channel
he's,
energy is supernatural or a magical effect?
I don't remember, but
I can look at it.
I
hold
think
on.
it's supernatural.
he saves for another reason because he's a dwarf.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's why I'm. No, that's what I was figuring. I couldn't remember if dwarves
War
had.
priest
Does
is
not
supernatural.
say. Oh, it's supernatural?
For War Priest, it is.
Oh.
Channel energy, SEO.
Yep, it's a supernatural. So he doesn't get his dwarf bonus, but he gets the other dwarf bonus that I'm thinking of.
Alright, that's
So,
my
yeah.
turn. Oh, I should probably use this. Or did I already?
I think you already
You
did.
did. Yeah,
Wait.
because you
Dwarves are
got
such a good race. I keep forgetting they exist.
For Cleric, it is as well.
you already had used that logic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because apparently that macro isn't working.
Okay. 204 is going to get his turn.
I never put it in there. Right. Because I
204 is
think
gonna
I have to
move.
use it.
204 is going to move like this and get to here. And he's going to go ahead and take a swing at you, Nihilus.
Alright.
Be one lower than it says. 15?
Misses.
You're just
Okay.
out of my range, jerk.
Now Dolgren will go. Oh, you fucks are gonna pay. You do notice that he has a huge scar over one of his eyes, and that eye is a glassy, milky white. He
Damn
does
right,
not-
I'm gonna get paid.
Oh, you're stupid and oblivious. And he's going to go for 2 attacks on you. Each of
Okay.
these will have 50% miss chance. 14, I believe, will miss, but a 19 possibly can hit. 50 or lower, you will be missed.
He hits.
He judges the perception right as he comes in and just punches you right in the gut.
Okay. Character sheet.
That's a lot of damage.
He now has 2 tension.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage.
As he's about to striker you a question.
He's actually going to. No, he's not going to do anything with the tension just yet. As he looks at you and gives you a menacing view. 223.
God, Sim's turn cannot come fast enough.
Secure the door. And he will provoke.
For me?
Ooh.
I
No,
don't think he would provoke up
Okay.
here.
yes.
Well, he'd be moving through multiple, so
You
I
can
can
do
let
it
him
at
come
which.
as close as he. Or actually, if he provokes here, she can move up.
Couldn't you just move inside diagonally?
Yeah, let's move
Yeah,
here.
she would.
Just be aware that I do need to figure out some way to get in there.
Yeah, through
Smash the wall.
And she
Probably
will
your easiest.
skewer
You could
him
also
as-
hold, and she can 5-foot step there on her turn. But yes, you're going to skewer him.
That's true.
Yep. Oof. No
Well,
preempt fumble.
unfortunately.
Yeah, preempt fumble, sorry.
Pow.
13.
So 13.
13 will hit because he's fatigued.
13
Thank
damage.
you.
13 damage. And that will kill him.
Because it goes through walls!
Yes.
Man, channel energy is a really good thing.
Yes, it is.
I just wish I had more damage.
247. 247 is going to move here.
Yes, move away from the wall so I can break through it and smash your faces into oblivion.
Actually, he's going to move to there, and he's going to try and sap you, Nihilus.
All right.
Nope, he will miss.
Yep.
256.
So my AC is down 1?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm at 16.
He's also going to attempt to sap you a question.
Defend other.
Okay.
That's 6 damage you're taking.
Yes, because that is a 20 total.
She takes it.
All right.
Man, we need to get you some full plate.
Numerius.
It doesn't matter what my
Numerius-
AC is for that.
I know, but we still need to get you some full plate.
Numerius is going to delay until after Sin.
All right. Sin.
Sin will step back and will begin glowing with a blinding red and yellow light.
Is there any way you could move down instead of back out of the room?
Well, I won't have line of sight to Nihilus.
No.
Means like here.
Oh,
Yeah,
Why down though?
no,
because I want to stand here.
She can just go up then.
I could,
up
but isn't the
or-
wall about to break there?
I mean, I would have to break through either. Well, if I do break
She
through a
wants to
wall,
stay in
that's
dragon
my
mode.
entire turn to break through the wall.
Yeah.
So I should be relatively safe there? Up here?
Well, even then, I'm considering on just taking the penalties for squeezing to go here, through the door to like there.
Okay.
That's probably your best bet. You'll take a couple hits, but Sen will be there.
I just need line of sight to Nihilus. I don't know where to
Yeah.
go.
I would move.
I think it's best
If
you
she,
go here.
yeah, but the thing is, she has to
Yeah.
cast. She either has
Oh,
to
if
cast
you're
effectively
casting.
to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she'll move back here and she begins to heal. She spreads it to Nihilus.
Remember, Liam, you can go diagonally through things.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm figuring. I'm gonna have to cast it.
So 25 health. Okay, damn.
Yes. And all of our wounds heal. They immediately seal up and all the bleeding stops.
So 1 restored wounds, 24 vitality.
The
I'm
states
back
still
at the
aren't
full.
cleared.
I know.
And it's still not fixed.
So it's Numerius now.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
So Numerius is at 10.
Oh my fucking god.
Would I be able to go from standing here, squeezing through the doorway, to there?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh,
I will
yeah,
take
'cause you-
one attack of opportunity from this guy.
Yep.
Oof. That hits.
It's only 8 points of damage. It's only 7 points of damage. He's at -3 right now.
Oh,
'Cause-
she can defend other. I think she will.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. He's down 2. So that's a 19 versus whatever AC.
16.
That would still hit.
Okay. So you'll inflict 7 points to Sin.
She immediately jumps in the way.
And
You
then
know, of all the characters to do this, I'm glad it's the heal one.
this big guy. Hi.
Him?
Yeah.
Okay.
You look important. Oh,
Wow.
Reroll the
motherfucker.
bite.
Yes.
Bite's important.
But it still keeps the original CMD, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And the original damage.
So 17. Or actually 18.
Alright, hold on. Second, I need to check something. Okay. Well, he is at 3 tension.
I believe you have to do it before an attack. Like before the result, or
No, that's not. He's gained attention.
No, he's
He's
saying
taking
he's
the
taking
hit.
attention from
Okay.
taking damage.
He's taking the hit. He is not, however, grappled.
but he is
Never.
fatigued.
unfortunate.
Maybe he's
Yes.
fatigued. Oh.
He's taking a bleed damage, so.
Oh, okay.
Actually, would the fatigue the bite hits does damage, then he's fatigued. Is he still not grappled?
No, he is still not grappled.
Okay.
Alright.
That's that. And there's just a giant fucking dragon in the room.
Lucian's going to stand here, and then
Okay.
he's going to peer around the corner and aim at the door behind Black Slag
Okay.
and send a pretty
Why
big bolt into
does
it.
he have a fucking door behind the chair?
Because it's a
Escape
one-way
route?
It's a one-way escape route. That's why the other guys aren't in the room fighting.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm blowing the door to oblivion.
The door opens like this,
Okay.
and can
Yeah.
only be opened from this side. Alright. In that case, though, that is no longer a door.
And my cat
Oh, yes.
Yeah, your
Your
cat's
to run in and to tackle this guy.
Okay.
Would that provoke?
Movement would
actually, no,
provoke.
he's gonna attack this guy because it's the only one he can go into without provoking.
No, it will still
And-
provoke, because it moves from here into here,
Oh,
and is a
yeah.
square threatened by him. So he will take it.
Cat AC. Due
We have a
to
13.
serendipity, he misses.
Yay.
And
By
your
one.
your cat is flanking with me.
Yes. So the cat bites the dude. You don't need those eyeballs.
He begs to differ.
I don't think he can complain anymore.
I need those eyeballs.
I can't see my death without my eyeballs.
Oh, hey, that's serendipitous. It's his turn. He's going to attack the cat again.
The cat. All right, the cat rolls none.
No!
Ooh, the
No,
cat
the
died.
cat. The cat gets chopped in half with the machete and turns to dust.
Bye, cat.
The cat will be right.
We'll be back
One-
tomorrow morning.
One less stupid in the
Yep.
For now.
world. Oh shit! It's a regenerating cat. Fuck, dude.
He is going to provoke. He is not going
Yeah.
to care. He might care here in a second.
Yeah, he might care. Now I see why he got caught.
Because he's a rampaging idiot. And
He's not playing like a rogue.
This
Well, he's
man
flanking.
literally made his life hell for several years. He's going to go to try and kill him.
Well, he has flanking
He does.
against a
Uh,
fatigued target.
Oof.
those are hits.
Yeah, that'll put a pip on him. Oh, the monk is going to have the striker is going to have fun this next turn.
Mr. Failer, I don't feel so good.
Oh, no. No, fuck you. No,
What?
don't. It's not
So,
even a
Eric?
mean. Yes.
From here, is it possible to traverse through this square to basically charge him?
You could
Charge.
perform bull rush.
Through an ally?
Are you looking to actually get an attack on him, or just like try and move him?
Gorstag's not really thinking he wants him dead.
I will allow you to get there to attempt to attack him. Yes.
There will be penalties.
You'll be squeezing with Nihilus or
I don't think it
Numerius.
matters. I don't think it matters because he's flanking a
Hold
fatigued
on.
target.
I'm going to move his token here, so you can set yours there. And you're going to come in. How many vitality do you have left? Oh, you're going to be in pain. He's going to take a lot of damage as you come in and start mauling him. He
By
is
the way-
horrendously penalized.
At this point, where Gorstag was, he started screaming Dolgan. At this point, he kept screaming Dolgan, and then jumped and attacked Dolgan.
Huh.
Charge!
He is not happy right now.
Does Dolgan recognize this person?
He does, and he recognizes Phalar as well. And he, on the ground, spitting a bloody tooth out of his mouth, cracking a knuckle, goes, "I'm going to enjoy my revenge." And you see, as you have him in that awkward position, the blow that Phalar left on him when you originally thought he was dead, which was up across the eyes, has left him permanently blinded in one eye.
Guess what's going in the other?
Oh, man. All right. He is now not even more uncompromised, or even more compromised position. This cartel thug. He's going to go for the one that's pinning his boss. I'm going to move the boss's token. And he's going to swing at you, Gorstag.
He hits.
That's 20.
That is a 20.
That's a crit. 22
That's
damage.
a 16, that's a 15, yes. That is only 8 points of damage, and he's going to put it directly to wounds.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Okay. With that, he will scream triumphantly. And he has advantage on his next attack roll. Because he just triggered the actual regular trigger for his boast. 204 is going to go after Nihilus.
Okay.
This will be 2 lower than it says. That's a 20.
Hits.
Okay. 12 points of damage.
Ten's got her work cut out for her.
Nihilus.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I have to.
Channel? Yeah.
I have to. There's too many targets.
Yeah.
So that's 6 damage. That's a max.
Phalar. Phalar's taken half. So let me give him his 3 damage.
Thank God you guys can actually resist that shit.
So that's 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Gorstag needs to roll.
Oh, what do I roll?
Will save from Gorstag.
Oh, shit. Let me find what my will is, bro.
It's DC 12.
Got it. Yeah, my will is gonna be fun.
Mine's horrible.
Yep,
Roll
yep,
again.
I took it.
Well, that's
Well,
6
no.
damage.
No,
6
roll again.
damage?
No, wait.
Damn
One,
fumble.
everyone has +1 to their saves, and 2,
Plus
roll
1
again.
saves. Roll again. He also is raging. That gives him a bonus to will saves too, right?
Yes.
I got-
If you click the will
Fatigue.
save thing, it'll actually compute it for you on your character sheet.
Yeah, but I'm fatigued.
Fatigued does not affect will saves.
Yeah, but it affects rage.
No. You can
It does?
continue to rage while you are fatigued. You just cannot begin a new one while you are
Oh.
fatigued.
Yes.
I already dropped rage. So
Go ahead and restart it then.
I'll click it again here.
Yep.
So what was your
So
bonus
that-
to will
that-
save?
That actually
So-
just passed.
Refund
Yeah.
yourself 1 use of rage.
The 9 passed.
I
on.
will. One
Yeah.
second.
No, he
How
passed.
How do I will?
But you
Do you
passed.
see your character sheet?
Yes.
In the row with vitality, go down to the very bottom and click on will.
Okay.
You passed the first one though, because you have the rage bonus still.
Okay.
Yes.
So you'll
So-
take 3 points of damage.
Alright.
And all of
also
the bad guys.
refund yourself 1 use of rage.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I can do it for you in a second.
Again, I got fatigued.
It's because you're already fatigued.
Okay.
Yes. It announces that if you are fatigued, no matter what.
Alright,
Okay.
every one of the enemies either takes 6 or 3 damage.
I'm about to make their thing, so alright, you are back.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go pee.
God, I can't do this once I get higher channel energy.
Just get selective channel.
I need to look at that feat. I need to see how it actually works.
You exclude a number of targets equal to your charisma mod, I think.
That still wouldn't help. It's only one target that's being not selected.
Selective channel, I'm pulling it up. You can choose number of targets in the area up to your charisma mod. These are not affected. Hold on.
Welcome to why that feat was not effective for my last healer.
And why it's not going to be effective for me until at least level 5, where I can at least choose 2 of you.
Well, Eric might be able to negotiate something to make it useful for anyone with channel energy.
Yes, because I'm super pissed that it's charisma.
I fucking hate the fact that channel energy is charisma based and not wisdom.
Well, it's charisma based for the cleric.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yep.
Okay, I'm
Alright.
back. I went pee. It felt amazing.
Anything
Good
else,
job.
Dolgren?
Nihilus?
Or Nigrin? Oh my god.
Eh,
Nihilus.
Technically, at this point, Gorstag could be here if he wants to not be squeezing with Bossman's. Or he could stay there and squeeze with Bossman's.
How would
It's
he
a
get
standard
there?
action to use the channel energy. So...
Would I be able to do that, Eric?
It
Or would it have to be next turn?
would have to be on next turn.
Okay. I wasn't sure about that. My bad.
Nah, I don't think there's anything else you can do. Because channel energy is a standard.
Dolgren will spend his 3 vitality, or yeah, his 3 vitality, his 3 tension. Where's this fun property on your token? There it is. And he seems reinvigorated. He will spend a move action to regain his martial focus, expend the martial focus then, so that he is no longer under the effects of... Oh wait, hold on. He might not even need to do that. No, don't open my Terra terminal. I don't want to telnet into anything.
Ooh, something Gundam related. I gotta watch that later.
Striker. Iron body. No, iron soul. Oh, he only gets 3 temporary hit points, not 9. And he will ignore the penalty of being fatigued for 3 rounds.
How many people? I killed 3 people with that channel energy?
Yes.
Okay, that was worth it.
Yeah, it was a worthwhile use.
And he's actually going to... hold on. He's going to 5-foot step out of there and put both of his attacks into Phalar. This is for me, you fuck. Oh, I think he...
That was a crit.
No, he came damn close to critting, however.
Oh, because he's using his fists, it has been on that 20.
It's a 1920, actually. He has critical genius.
Turns any weapon you were proficient with, well, one weapon you were proficient with.
Now I have to roll 2 D100s.
Is Gorstag dead?
No, he's attacking Phalar.
Oh,
Is
don't kill
Phalar
Phalar.
dead?
That's a worse choice.
Phalar is staggered back as the first hit comes in, catches him right in the torso. The second hit, because he's staggering back and because Dolgren has 0 depth perception, goes wide. Okay, let's go ahead and advance this. Oh yeah, I can't have a token selected when I click Advance Initiative. For Kenneth Thug, or Kenneth Goon. He's going to go ahead and he's going to go... he's going to go for Nihilus.
Okay.
He's going to
Miss.
fucking miss Nihilus. This one is going to go for Gorstag, however. Oops, I rolled it on the wrong individual.
I mean, does the attack actually change?
It's-
No, it does
It's
not.
a natural 20.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Let's say 23 versus Gorstag, so he's going to roll to confirm. He does not confirm, so he's only going to do 7 points of damage to you, Gorstag.
I feel like this Gorstag.
No, that the for no.
No, it doesn't.
Is that including the
Right.
penalty from fatigue on his damage?
It's -1. Oh, no, it's not, so it's 6 points of damage.
I thought he confirmed because he's flanking and Gorstag's fatigued, but he also has a fatigue penalty and another penalty.
Serendipity penalty.
Yep.
Because it's nice. And it's spell points. Do have that sit forever.
The damage went to the correct place. I wanted to make sure of that. I wanted to make sure I didn't break a macro somewhere that only breaks on Gorstag.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. Sin, you're up.
After the flurry of blows going into her friend, Sin screams, "No!" and slams her lucerne hammer into the ground, and from the sparks, light erupts, enveloping Gorstag and Phalar.
Damage is a myth.
No,
So
Nihilus thinks damage is pretty real right now.
vitality,
Restore wounds.
restore wounds.
Yes,
Yes.
because any excess will bleed over to vitality.
Okay, so receive healing, restore wounds, 13.
Yes. Alright. That one removes the fatigued state.
Huh. Should we do wounds then?
I don't know.
I think Lion's giving up now.
I will figure it out when I'm not in the middle of running a session.
No, I'm not fatigued anymore. Gorstag is happy.
And she
Figure out
will
the ring next session.
step up.
Okay. You have undone all of the damage to Phalar. Almost all of the damage to Phalar. Alright. Numerius.
So, Dolgrin.
Who is in this square right now.
I can still reach him.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Yep.
I
Don't
need-
piss off a dragon.
I need to quick do one thing, and that is
Here.
check something that I forgot to note on his token.
Reroll your bite.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming the 14 misses.
A 14 will miss. Give me one moment while I find the Art of the Blade, which he is training in, or he spent his time training in whilst you were practicing. And
I'm sad. The claw, or the 22 on the claw was one off a crit.
Can you not get critical genius to your claws?
I might be able to. I don't have it.
so, Dolgrin will counterattack. He's gonna fucking get riggedy wrecked here from all of these attacks. I'm gonna quick apply the damage.
And note that he is going to take bleed damage from however many attacks hit.
2. However, this is only the first attack on this, so he will
That will
miss.
Oh boy.
You are lucky because it would have dealt an additional 15 points of damage. Jesus.
Fuck, that's almost maximum.
Did someone just die?
No.
No.
Dolgrin attempted to use a riposte that he knows, but fortunately did not come or follow up. Anything else from you, Marius?
It was a full round action, so no.
Okay.
Can we get the goons killed?
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go ahead and Lucian.
I walk in, my serendipity ends. Right back up.
Shoot.
God damn I want wild magic to happen. I can't. That was all my actions. But
So cute.
All right.
I want wild magic to happen at this point. Jesus Christ!
I'm so pissed off, man. Zero and Jules had his fucking wild magic happen multiple times.
If
Lion?
Phalar moves here, he's flanking with me.
Lion?
For the goon.
He's also flanking where he is right now. What was that, DM?
I'm increasing my wild magic percent to 15
Okay.
on all of my stuff because this is
Oh.
ridiculous. 10% isn't doing anything.
Yeah, he can draw the line.
That's true.
Can we? I'll just take opportunity attacks to get to him if he still lives.
Phalar is going to. Phalar's going to draw a star knife. He's going to 2-weapon fight, and he's going to put one into this fuck right here, and he's going to put the star knife in. So it'll be this -2. He's going to.
+1.
Plus
That's a
1,
10.
plus
It's a
2, minus
10.
1.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Oh my
Plus
god, he
2, plus
he
2,
got-
plus
he got
1,
hit.
minus 1.
And add sneak attack to that, so that's
Yeah.
12 damage.
And that guy is dead.
And the other one's going into Dolgren. He's not flanking, so you unfortunately will miss with that one.
Yeah, that is just a straight 11.
Gorstag, what you were
He
looking
could 5-foot step away so he doesn't get smacked.
for? I
Smacked
don't
by
think it
what?
would matter here in a second. By
Fair
Dolgren.
enough.
But in regards to that other thing you are, or to that other
Yeah.
thing you are focused on, that would happen to be right here.
Got it. So Gorstag's going to start up an advancing carnage
Okay.
on Homie.
All right. Homie, no. Oh god, homie, no.
Homie dead.
Oh, he's fucking dead from the first one.
And I'm going to have Gorstag basically try. Does Dolgren look like he's close to done?
You can give me a sense motive roll if you would like. Hold on. Let me quick figure something out. On a scale of on a scale of 0 to 100, you'd put him at a 39.
Okay. So a little more to go on him.
Yeah.
Not. I mean, if you. God damn it, man. I don't even care if you didn't get the confirmation. The fact that you still crit.
Can I use that crit to knock his ass out?
Unfortunately, because it does not confirm, no,
Damn.
you cannot. However, he is very hurt right now.
Gorstag's gonna scream at everyone in there with every ounce of rage that could possibly be in his body. Hold him down.
Burn out his other eye with the brand.
Yep.
Nihilus is not good at that, but he can try and like just bring him down with a weapon attack. 5-foot step. Channel smite.
Just everyone
No.
grapple him.
Well, wait. 15. I don't think 15 hits, does it?
He is horribly penalized right now. A 15 is just enough to hit.
Alright, well.
Oh, good. He's just into wounds now. He's starting to stagger.
Cool.
All right. He's going to go now.
He takes bleed.
He does.
2 points.
Didn't he ignore fatigue?
He did, but that was
That was before you fucked his shit up.
let me quick check something.
It's gotta be coil blade related, right? No, it's striker related. Striker has something to ignore fatigue?
Oh, he did ignore it. I don't remember when he ignored it, so
It was last
I don't
round.
see. I don't see anything that.
he has something
Yes.
to ignore it. Alright, yes, he is not going to take that damage then.
Okay. Okay. Fine. That's fine.
He is up to...
I don't see anything with tension, so it's obviously no.
that much.
Probably a feat.
It might be a striker art as well.
There are striker arts?
Yeah.
That's how you expand your tension stuff.
What?
Yep. He's
Class
going
features.
to go against, you know what? He's going to stagger back. He's going
Is that a
to...
5-foot step?
Yes.
Unfortunate.
He's going to take a moment to catch his breath, refocus his ki, and he's going to fire a blast of energy from his hand in the form of punching the air so hard that I need you all to make me reflex saves.
Does that provoke?
It does not.
Unfortunate.
Ow.
Oh, good. And Phalor's reflex save. Phalor is going to make it, which is good. Anyone that did not roll a 16 or higher will take full damage. Everyone else will take 8, or will take
8.
4.
whatever,
What was the DC?
What's the damage?
16. And it's 8 points of damage. Though Gorstag, I believe, made the save. Oh no, Gorstag did not make the save.
You said 16 was the DC?
DC, yes. You actually made it, Sin.
Yep.
Yes, I did.
Poor bastard can't run.
He can actually run, but he's not going to. Because right now it's a matter of vengeance. Sin.
Sin is going to begin glowing as she walks up. So first, she will... do this.
Hey, Lion, is there a corpse next to me?
Yes.
Plenty.
Okay.
Are you hungry? You need a snack?
And then she will, with the haft of her lucerne hammer, try to pin him against the wall by the neck.
Okay. Go ahead and
Because
give
she's
me a
using
CM
her-
roll.
Because she's using her
Yes,
C.
you will get your you will get your wisdom mod to this.
Okay,
I
so
need to use this token for a second.
here it is. No damage though. Ugh. Shit.
That's not a CMD, that's a hit.
It's the same.
Yes, but it's the same bonus for her.
Oh, it's still the same thing? Okay.
Actually,
Actually,
it's +1
yeah.
because power attack.
Yes, plus an additional one because of Lucian.
I
And
still don't
flanking
think-
because of Phalar?
No,
No.
not flanking.
Unfortunately, not.
Damn it.
However,
I got a 16 before and it wasn't enough.
yeah, that is unfortunately not enough as is.
Yeah.
Fuck. That would have been so cool.
Yes.
Numerius.
Marius is going to walk over here, and because he was told to hold the man down, he's going to try and bite him. And not like a bite to harm, but a bite to
Grapple.
like, yes. Fuck.
That is a 14.
Not enough.
That is unfortunately not enough.
Alright.
This
That's
guy
fine.
is a wily one. Lucian.
Go over here, block
Left.
off all routes, block off all routes.
I
Why did
don't
he
think
have
the
to
mage
go?
wants to move there. Lucian, if you're talking, you're muted.
He said he had to
Sorry.
AFK. Oh,
No,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
sorry, I'm back. I'm gonna grab a corpse next to me and turn it into a skeleton.
I forgot you could do that.
I don't remember him being able to do that.
It's my tiefling spell-like ability.
Huh.
So I'm just gonna grab the corpse next to me, and its skeleton is just gonna rip its way out of its body, and it's just gonna saunter over and stand in the doorway.
Okay.
The exit.
Huh.
Phalar, inspired by Sin, he's gonna make acrobatics rolls, and he probably can't fail. Hold on.
Skelepo.
Oh, that's Dolgrin. I'm just like, why is Phalar a level 8 character right now? What?
Well, we know
Oh.
his level now.
Yeah, it means I don't need to cause fear.
Yes. All of those things you would benefit from by knowing his level right now, near the end of the fight.
Look, I'm just saying, knowing his
Exactly.
level means I can't cause fear on him right now.
He's good, and he's good. He's going to go do. And then he's going to be inspired by Sin. He's going to go for his throat. It's factoring in the bonus from that and the bonus from that. Oh,
He crits!
he does not crit. He
Wait,
is
right,
not
here's
going
something-
for the throat
He's
that way.
grappling.
He's going to grab his throat,
Oh.
and he has done so. And he will shout out, "Gorstag, I've got him!"
Gorstag grabs the iron, steps over here, and
There's a skeleton
burns. Fine, steps over here and burns Dolgrin straight on the other eye.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
That's a
Ooh.
crit?
No, he doesn't have
No.
19 to 20 right now.
Does the poker have 19 to 20?
No, it's an improvised weapon, technically.
Actually, the poker might not be an improvised weapon. Hold on.
Poker
have to go
may
through
might
my-
be a simple weapon.
Anyway, I have to go through the 15 million Google searches I've done on the SRD right now to get to a
What
page
is it?
working.
Brand?
I need to check something. There might be a weapon that's very close to it.
I think I
And
know the one you're
suddenly,
talking about.
1,000 Google searches all sent out at once.
Someone at Google is very curious as to why my IP address just logged 16 searches in less than a minute.
Macro.
And one of them is for a brand.
No, there's one of them for breaking and entering, which has come up quite a lot, which is hilarious.
I'm actually not surprised.
And you must
It's
be on
because that's
someone's
where
list.
No, it's-
Bidonkus?
uh,
No, that's not it.
I will say that it does have a 19 to 20, so you can roll to try and confirm.
Oh my god.
God damn it, you just like branded.
The sound that follows is not earthly, not human,
Huh.
not dwarven either. As Dolgrin screeches in pain, the brand going over the one good eye and hitting the eye itself as he collapses to the ground.
Gorstag's gonna hold it there and keep pushing.
I think a 26 killed him, big guy.
He's gonna push the brand through Dolgrin's head.
As he does collapse to the ground, the
I'm gonna
final
grab-
scream does appear to be one of anguish and desire for vengeance.
I'm gonna grab the brand and go, Gorstag, we do need his head somewhat recognizable.
Gorstag just rips it off and throws it across the room.
His head or the pipe?
The head.
The brand.
Brand.
No, Dolgrin's head, we need somewhat recognizable.
Yeah,
for-
no, he was talking about what Gorstag was ripping off.
Okay.
The brand or the head? or
So-
both?
After he's done that, Gorstag's gonna walk over to the auxiliary buildings and start checking them.
Okay.
Numerius will say to Phalar, "You said this man has a annoying talent for coming back."
Well, I will admit we were a bit rushed last time, so
Sin will
He-
sneak
we
up
may-
past him.
we may have just not finished the job. Gorstag, I am going to simplify some things. All of these are resources, and the slaves they did have are in this last this last one here. And
Numerius's response to Phalar is a wicked grin and will say, "I can fix that." And is going to bite the man's head off and eat the rest.
I'm going to request that you reloot it first, but
Yep.
yes.
Loot first, then you can eat.
Either way,
So
the head's coming
Gorstag's
off
in here
first.
ripping the bars off of the cages.
okay.
And Sin will be helping sundering anything that needs to be sundered.
And every time he rips a cage off, he reaches in and goes, "Come on, you are safe." And just brings them over and hands them to Sin because he knows he's terrifying. Then goes to the next one and rips the cage off again
Okay.
until they're all free.
So Sin will sunder shackles and chains and things like that after the
Yep.
doors come off.
And if anyone is still terrified of Gorstag for one reason or another, he's going to turn and point to his back to calm them.
Yes, that will in fact calm many of them. All told, there are 1, 2, 3, 6 of them.
We might want to get perception checks from everyone now that they've seen that symbol.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyone?
Which
You don't need it already, Sin, because you know. Lucian, Nihilus, Numerius.
Wait, which symbol?
The
The one
slave
on the
brand.
brand.
You mean the one that I appraised earlier?
Yes, but this is a connection thing.
Okay, I can do another appraise check.
No, in this case, it is just perception.
Fuck.
You have a wisdom score.
Yeah, but clerics don't get perception.
Traits.
Slash roll 1d20 plus 4.
Perception.
Damn.
Yes,
Hmm.
you will have all seen that Gorstag does, in fact, have.
I don't think
The same
Numerius
thing.
has.
Oh yeah, no, Numerius rolled a 6, so no.
I'm gonna grab.
Daenerys hasn't noticed.
I'm going to loot the body of the cultist,
Yes. One moment.
and then
Going to loot in here.
Yes.
and
Post.
I'm gonna do something odd, Lion, just to make sure. I'm gonna grab something that I know he is the owner of. He was the owner of, the cultist,
Okay.
and I'm gonna object reading it. Is he just one of the other people that I've object reading previously?
Give me 1 second.
Oh,
Just-
by the way, now that the slaves are freed, Gorstag's gonna go see if his goon is still hanging out
Oh yeah, don't kill
and
him.
give him a nice little mark on the leg.
No, he has taken the opportunity to run the fuck away.
I figured.
That's reasonable.
I mean,
Uh,
after hearing those screams, anyone would have run.
Post looting and post noms of this man, Marius is going to check out this door. Still in dragon form.
Oh yeah.
16
Hold
crossbow.
on.
There's guys in there, isn't there?
There are.
Are they just gonna surrender after hearing Dolgren scream?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Literally.
Numerius isn't like opening the door, he's like putting his head through the wooden door.
It's
Yes.
like drop it.
All right. They are going to surrender. And then, to answer the object reading question, though it will take you a few minutes to get to the relevant point, No, this is not someone you have object read before. He is.
I'm going to ask I'm going to actually. What do I do with this guy?
Well, before that, I have other things I need to get to.
While I am searching the room, I will be also focusing on detect magic.
Okay. Yes, in your room, almost all of it does appear to be mundane goods.
Okay.
All told, maybe in this room there's about 10,000 gold pieces worth of mundane goods.
Woo!
However, there is one other thing of note, that there is a magical object within the room.
Oh, where is it?
It is in this crate right here, and it is a lantern.
Alright, like, what are we talking about? Like, light lantern or like decorative piece lantern?
As you open the crate and look at it, it is a lantern that you carry for light.
Oh, great.
You have spellcraft.
I'll ask Nihilus if I can see.
I have it, it is not trained.
Alright, then you cannot gain on any meaningful information.
Fucking magical lantern, great. I can already see in the fucking dark.
Alright, Phalar is going to go, help with this. Numerius, you have these 5 fine fellows and their attention. They have surrendered, they have thrown all of their arms away.
Once Gorstag has checked for his dead friend, or his goon buddy that he was going to brand, he's then going to go into Dolgan's area and raid it for alcohol.
There is a fair amount.
When Numerius hears the rummaging around, he'll keep his eyes on these men and say, "Oh, Gorstag, bring the brand."
Ooh. Gorstag's gonna stand up, walk over, and grab the brand out of the fire with Dolgan's face still on it partially. Then walk in, humming and swinging the brand. Hello, friends.
Oh boy. Now, what is Sin going to do?
Sin's going to lead all of the slaves back over into here
Okay.
and begin to mend any of their wounds, because I assume that they're not in great shape.
No, they are not.
Unfortunately, she can't do much magically for them, but
Liam, I will answer you in I have to get the object reading stats.
I was asking about the object reading.
No, I do need. I'm going to get that to you. So, here in a second. Let's see. It's a race, gender. Well, age, and alignment. And you don't need to know the last bit because it's just going to be how he lost it. It's you taking it. Yes. Because it's not like there's no relevant information you can glean from how he got it.
Yeah. Because it's basically the same as all the other shit.
Sort of. It's just a case of it's just an item he incidentally had. So.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna identify the lantern that dude picked up.
Okay.
There you go.
Him
Finally.
on the leg.
God damn it.
Him on the leg.
And the item
on
has
the
been
leg.
teleported to another dimension.
No, it's
Him
divination.
on the
It means I
leg.
probably am about to fall
And then
unconscious
this
or something.
one on the ass like a tramp stamp.
Liam, roll me a D100.
Oh, I thought it rolled a D100. It does in my other version of them. 18. Let's see what that
18.
is. 'Cause I'm curious.
Hold on. You are
Oh,
dazed
and-
for 1 round.
After all the branding, Gorstag's gonna loot all of this
But-
shit as long
but-
as it takes to find axes.
Okay.
But do I know what it is?
You will because it will give you a +4 on that 24 you already got.
Could the item will?
No, the wild magic surge will, because a hilarious bootstrapping sequence happened just now.
What is 18? I'm curious now.
It's you're dazed for 1 round because you see visions of the past and future, and then you gain a +4 insight bonus on any knowledge check made regarding events that transpired within long range made within the next hour. I will include identifying this in that
Okay.
because it's funny. It is the most oddly shaped wand in existence.
Wand. Use a lantern.
Yeah, it's a lantern.
What, you think all wands are just stick-shaped? Don't
Yes.
stereotype.
It's a wand of.
It is a wand of light.
Really?
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 However, it does not function like like you might expect, and in fact is a wand that has the. Hold on, I gotta find the glow talent again. God damn it!
The wand. It's a light sphere
Yes.
wand. Okay, that's a lot better.
Yep.
Can you use these magic device?
Yes, I can. Quite
Okay.
adeptly.
I think you're the only one here who actually can.
I'm the party mage. You're basically a paladin with extra spells.
Yeah.
I'm an
Numerius
anti-paladin
can-
with extra spells.
It is a caster level 4.
Ooh.
It is the light sphere, and it can create the encompassing light glow effect.
Okay. Encompassing light.
That is the increased size category. It, as a note,
Ooh.
only has 1 spell point in it.
And how? So I basically charge it with spell points.
Yes. But
Okay.
you can only recharge it, or only spend 1 spell point per day.
Okay. So
So, do we have any volunteers to go with Numerius as he drags a shackled lot of slavers to the guards?
Hey Eric,
yes,
how's
the
that for a
guard.
perception on finding shit?
Oh, you found old Betsy. That one axe you had from so long ago.
So I'm going to quickly check the cultist's corpse one more time before heading out to lead all these slavers to the guards.
Okay.
Well, Numerius is leading them. He's just not getting out of dragon form and wants someone else to go with him.
Oh
No, no.
boy.
I'm gonna blow my guard whistle as soon as we get out to kind of get people's attention.
Fantastic.
How are the slaves?
The slaves are very thankful for your healing. All of them, appreciate it. They are doing much better, even from just the basic tending and a moment of compassion.
I'm glad. Sin
And-
doesn't do it, she's fairly quiet while she does it, but
They will, each of them will in turn thank you. Each of them will just very lightly say thank you. Thank you so much for this.
she'll nod.
And once Gorstag has gone through and done his shit all around there, he comes back to the slaves and breaks out the best bottle of alcohol he can find in that building. Open it up and share it with them. And tell them, do not worry. Dolgrin dead. Gorstag make sure of it twice. He will not go for free.
Isn't his severed head still in that main
Oh
room?
no, I picked it up on the way out.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna bring it to the guards.
Yes.
So he's gonna say that and then offer them all drinks to make sure their spirits are coming up still.
They will
Actually-
all accept the drinks.
Lucian is heading to the guards with Numerius, yes?
Yes.
Might as well decapitate all of the other slavers for easy carry.
No, just leave the bodies piled up.
I'm going to leave the bodies piled up and tell them proof of death is in that building.
Fair enough.
Because
the
they're probably
guards
going to
are-
want to seize a lot of merchandise from this place.
Yeah.
And I like to imagine that if Lucian is willing, he's riding on top of Demarius, who has got his tail wrapped around a chain, and all of the other slavers just in shackles being dragged behind them.
With brands on them.
Are we not selling everything?
It's not really
You
ours
will-
to sell.
Yes, you will have a chance to loot some things if you so desire. However, you will not be able to get all of it.
If possible.
It's like one of those 15-minute mall dashes. Go,
Yeah.
Marius or Nihilus, grab all the shiny things you can. You have 10 minutes.
Well,
Okay, I
Numerius's
use
plan,
appraise.
Numerius's plan is to attempt to delay the guards and possibly haggle for a reward while the rest of us are looting.
How
and
long
he-
does it
And
take?
the plan for Lucian to come with is because, one, he has a good in as he's actually a soldier who can prove that, and two, so that people don't just randomly decide to get brave and attack the dragon.
Logic, what were you asking?
Sorry for interrupting. I was asking, how long does a taking 20 thing take?
10 times the check.
20 times the normal length.
What if I just took a...
And if I remember correctly, it also assumes that you roll every possible result.
It does. You can just roll again.
Okay.
But an appraise check only
That's fine.
1 round, so it'll only be like 2 minutes of time.
Yeah.
Well, you just, rolled again, which was a natural 20. Looking around, gathering some stuff up that's easily portable, you would probably be able to get about... hold on.
I want to take, like, the lightest, most expensive shit.
Yes, looking around at the speed of sound.
Gorstag also nat 20'd on finding shit, so you and I are gonna have
Yes.
some fun loot.
Yes. Collectively, between the group of you, between Gorstag and between Nihilus, you will be able to secure 12 easily movable boxes that amount to about 6,000 gold between them through all of the building.
Okay, 6,000. That's 1,000 for each of us.
I don't know what I'm doing with my gold.
Actually, idea. Load it onto a cart.
We don't have anything to pull the cart because the dragon ran away.
Gorstag,
The dragon's
Gorstag.
The only issue with
You know
that is you might draw attention of the guards as,
You know
That's
what?
true.
Gorstag.
The only other way we
Gorstag.
have of moving the cart,
Gorstag.
Axel, the only other way we have of moving the cart is a boar.
you
That,
have
no, wait,
Gorstag.
no, never mind. I used my once a day thing. I can't use the boar skeleton I keep in my backpack.
Gorstag
would-
could possibly carry the cart.
Gorstag, let's push the cart.
Yeah,
Would I be
Gorstag's
able
gonna
to-
push the cart.
Nihilus is going to try and help.
Would I be able to roll Diplo to haggle with / delay guards?
Yes, go ahead and give me a diplomacy roll.
I will
Gorstag, let's do
assist
this.
/ whichever one gets higher is the one talking. Damn it.
So we get a 20.
Tag team.
Gorstag, roll a strength.
Is there a... Do I have a button for that too?
If you have your
In your
character
character
sheet
sheet.
open, yeah. If you have your
Character
token
sheet?
selected and you click on the strength hyperlink, yep.
Oof.
Well, you succeeded.
Hey!
Even still, it's a bit rough going at the beginning, but you are able to move the cart some. With that in mind, that you have the cart. The two of you talking to the guards, you will, you have the matter of the reward you'll get, and you will be able to get some more time for the party to escape, and with that extra time, you'll be able to get about another 4
Oh
boxes.
god, what the fuck? I don't like that button. I'm not using that button again.
Okay, that's fair.
Gorstag, roll your strength without the button.
Without the button, let's roll
Yeah.
it. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, don't use the
What
button.
the fuck?
Yeah, go
Fuck
for
that
it.
Gorstag's feet slip the first couple of tries, but then he gets traction.
Yeah, don't use the button, Gorstag.
Uh,
Button's bad juju.
You have, from all of the raiding you've done, about 10,000 gold in liquid assets from raiding this place.
Nice.
Not liquid assets in terms of 10,000, whatever. You get what I mean.
Awesome. We killed a bunch of fucking people and we made a lot of bank on it.
With that,
Chaotic neutral pushes the cart full of stolen goods to be our stolen goods.
And what's the result of the haggling of 5 live slavers, the decapitated head of a possibly known criminal, and what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21? I
20.
think 21 or 22, I might have miscounted. But
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
all of these fucks.
21. It's 21 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 live guards. Plus the big guy.
5 live.
so
5.
I am going to provide one moment, and as you are, beginning to prepare, Lucian, roll me a knowledge nobility check.
I don't have knowledge and nobility, but if it has anything to do with soldiers, will warfare work?
Yes, warfare will work.
Can I roll knowledge nobility?
At the moment, yes, you will be able to. Before you left, you provided instructions to figure out some way to quickly and quietly do something with the Quiet Cultist's body, as you did identify them. And, it's better to be caught with a corpse than it is to deal with the fact to admitting to you may have murked a seneschal.
A seneschal?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
What is that?
It is
Seneschals are basically bookkeepers for nobility.
Actually, the seneschal is the one who runs in place of like the king or lord.
But yes, when they are not doing that, they are glorified bookkeepers.
So basically, I'm saying we found his body dead.
Something like that. Or, such. And Numerius, it's the seneschal of that visiting, soon-to-be visiting noble family.
That's.
You will keep quiet on about this for now, but as soon as we're back at our base, he's going to say this.
Okay. Yes, you can. Someone can position the body to make it look like, the body was just incidental damage from like the combat. But with that, you will be able to loot and sin.
Wait a minute. Throw him in one of the cages.
The only issue with that is he's dead.
Yeah, throw him in one of the cages.
It will likely lead a trail to the cage.
Yes.
Fuck, I wish I had prestidigitation.
It's easier to leave him where he is and stab one of the opponent's weapons into him. Like, why would we... Like, speaking from a strictly rational point, we don't know who this person is. Why
This is
would
true.
we attack them?
That is true.
And they were fleeing when they were killed. This is a fact.
Mhm.
They were fleeing from us, and we killed them, but you could
don't need
easily
to know
spin that.
Actually,
You could easily spin that by planting evidence.
So someone who's about to not be in this city for much longer is actually the one who killed him. So,
yeah. Technically,
true.
we're telling the truth, or we didn't kill him.
That is true.
So we don't have to face any ire on that.
Then I'll mention the corpse. Do we need to make a bluff check for that?
no.
We found the seneschal's dead body.
No, because we didn't kill him. We didn't know him.
No, but about us finding his dead body.
I mean, you did find his dead body.
Mhm.
Phalar was the one that killed him.
Alright.
It's about spinning the truth.
Yep.
I mean, it's not about spinning the truth. We are telling the truth.
Alright, so is that... How much did we get from doing all the bodies and stuff, such?
I will inform you about that in a moment. Before I do, one of the slaves, Sin, as you're getting ready to leave, the slaves will probably have to stay here to just, deal with some questions, and then someone will figure out what to do. But one of the slave girls, a younger girl, not too much younger than yourself, will hand you a small coin that she had been keeping a hold of. She will say, it was my good luck charm.
Sin will, she'll touch it, but she won't take it. And she will channel her last blessing into it. And then she'll push it back. Now it's luckier. Keep it.
Her eyes do begin to well up with tears as she nods. You think the gravity of today is finally getting to her.
She actually steps forward and hugs her.
She fully breaks down at this point, crying and hugging you back.
She'll stay there and comfort her silently.
She will continue to cry for a few minutes before, the rest of the guard will arrive.
Oh shit, I just realized there's a random I'm gonna tell the skeleton to run into, like, the forest line before it dies. So it's not discovered.
Before Sin has to leave, she'll say, Calistria will watch over you. Listen to her.
The second coming of Benjamin.
She will nod.
And then she'll leave. With the group, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Oh, me and Gorstag are long fucking gone.
That's fine.
I'm very interested. How does specifically the guard captain or whoever's in charge of this group of guards react to Numerius being a goddamn dragon?
He's 100% not sure how to take it. And it's 100% obvious that he's trying his damnedest to move this along so that he doesn't have to keep dealing with this strange.
Perfect.
And with that, we are going to bring today's session to a close.
Phew.
What? Clothes? I don't want to wear any.
Clothes
I'm
are a
pretty sure my
crutch.
cat is very pissed at me. Either that or still riding off the euphoria of murdering people.
Probably both.
Yeah.
It's probably mad at you because it stopped having the euphoria of killing people.
It missed the good part where people had brands shoved through their
He
faces.
missed the screaming. You do not leave a cat hanging on the screaming.
Especially chaotic, evil, Lovecraftian cats.
He's part of the family. He's part of the chaotic family.
And on that terrifying note, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Good night.
Night.
Penis!